Yo, guys, what's going on? You got Fears and you got
Strong Bear 19.
Look at that muscle. Anyway, and welcome back to the Dave and Fears podcast, coming at you with all those tips, those reviews, those movies, those food reviews, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, Dave, show them. We got an impromptu, because on the way over here, Dave bought a food review. What are we doing?
We're going to do Jammy Dodgers.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
And this is going to be the apple and black currant flavor.
Nice. All right, so here, let me open up the chat and get things rocking, and then we'll settle in. Dave, how you been, besides this crazy rain, buddy?
That came in fast today.
It did. It was insane.
That's one thing that held me up from getting over here pretty quick with the traffic.
Was the traffic nuts?
A little bit. When you called, I had just left the doctor's office with my mom.
Oh, man. And
it was perfect timing.
And how is Grandma Bear?
Well, actually, Wind Dancer.
Oh, how's Grandma Wind Dancer?
My mom is doing good.
Nice.
They've set her up a couple more appointments.
But everything good. Healthy as a horse.
Good.
All right, guys. Healthy as a horse.
Has migraines that they're working on trying to get taken care of.
I'm glad that your mom's doing good. So healthy as a horse, nothing's going on.
Yeah.
That's good.
See, Grandma Bear is Tina's mom.
Uh-huh.
Wind Dancer is my mom.
Okay.
And that's the name that was given to my mom.
Oh, okay.
And to say it in the native language is Hotele Obanka.
Oh, wow. Okay. But your mom's doing good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Nice. All right, I just set up the chat. The chat is live. I'm going to call Lantern and spread the linko. There we are. Okay. All right. So, let me call Lantern real quick, see how he's doing. All right, let's see here. He could be asleep, Dave. You never know with Lantern.
Lantern, wake up.
Wake up, Lantern. All right, here we go.
Hey, James.
What's up, James?
He sent GG.
Yo, Lantern, guess what? Lantern.
Hey, Lantern. You need to do...
I'm sorry, Banjo. Banjo, can I please speak to Lantern? Me and Dave want to talk to him. Yo, Lantern, what's up, twin? What's going on, twin? What's going on, twin? Hey, Lantern, say hi to Dave.
Hey, Lantern. When you answer, you should go, you burped.
You burped? You farted? Yeah, you sneezed.
Make that your own.
That's right. So, hey, Lantern.
You belched.
You got to make it your own, Lantern. You belched, you rang, you farted.
Yeah, ranged is mine.
Lantern.
But you can use parts of it.
Go ahead and spread the link, and I'll see in the chat. We're doing the Dave and Fears podcast.
Yeah.
How was your day? Was it a good day, Lantern?
Yeah, how your day?
Hey, Dave, tell Lantern how your day was.
It was wet, but it was good.
It was good, Lantern. It definitely was a good day, but it's been rainy, buddy. It's been rainy.
And something told me to stop by that one store on my way to my mom's, and it's a good thing I did.
Nice. All right, Lantern.
We'll talk about that later.
I'll see you in the chat, but spread the links, and we'll talk in the chat, all right?
All right.
Sean! Sean! All right.
Chunky chocolate. No.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna tell Visions I'm live.
Yeah, see? There it is right there.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, and I'm going to open up my chat, and then we're going to be good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. And Dave, I've been getting better at opening up the chat right away.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do.
Yeah,
even if you have your phone here with it on, you're still going to be up. That way you don't have to lean forward.
Oh, James sent me a gift. Thanks, James. I appreciate you sending me a gift. Nice.
G.
Nice. All right, so we got the chat open. As always.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There we are. Okay.
Wait till a few more get in, and then we'll do that part.
Yep. Okay, so
he wants to, which...
coffee first. That's what we're going to start with, coffee first. Cheers.
Hold on.
There we are, coffee first.
I actually just made mine up.
Ah.
So I'm making sure it's all mixed.
Good. Have a taste, Dave. And?
Excellent.
Nice. All right, cool. We got 7 people watching. All right, so today's topics, guys, we're going to be doing a Teen Wolf 2 review. Dave, have you seen this before?
Oh, yeah.
All right, nice. And then
I saw it when it first came out.
Sweet. And then we're going to do a Jammies Dodgers review.
Yep.
Then we're going to do, let's see what else is on the list. We're going to get to our future tech. We've been trying to do this for the last couple of times. And then we're going to do the best vlogging spots so far that you, me, Zach, everybody, James has done so far. We're going to do it as a collective team. We're going to try to come up with like 20 good locations. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to do the top 10 cereals. Dave wanted to do that one. So that was Dave's. So yeah.
And we're talking about breakfast cereals.
Yeah.
Not TV shows.
So, Dave, let's see here. Let me get the chat. Hey, Dad, don't forget to show the Star Wars robot chicken elevator.
Oh, the escalator scene.
Yeah. Didn't you show that to me last time?
No, you haven't seen that.
Okay,
yet.
so today, just whenever we get to that, just show it to me on my phone and I'll review it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so I think we should start with the future tech, Dave. And so let me get it. So here, I'll open up the book and I will write down some notes. So, yeah. By the way, D-Man, your podcast book is filling up quick, my friend. All right. So
me, I write a little bit smaller.
I know, yeah.
He takes a page.
Well,
which is good.
Not all the time. I fill it up as we go, but like, yeah, sometimes if I'm running late, I'll be like real quick. Yeah. So yeah. Yo, Yak, what's going on? He says, hi, James, and he says, hey, Dave and Fears, what's up?
Welcome.
And Dave, I've been getting a lot of super chat stickers. When I was waiting for you and you were on your way over, I got 101 super chat stickers. When I went to the bank and grabbed some money, and then I did that off camera. And then as I was going through the drive-through, driving home, I got all those super chat stickers. So yeah.
Hey. Well, thank you to everyone that's been sending the stickers.
Yes, thank you so much. I can't thank you guys enough. And Dave, have you been getting some too?
I can't get them yet.
Oh, have you been?
I have to be monetized.
Oh, but you get donations for that other thing, right?
Well, no one sent donations through the link yet. But it's there. It's available.
Hang on, I'm just deleting a voice message. Give me 1 second. It's probably from Larry, and I don't want to listen to him.
No problem. Now the thing with my donation thing is,
yeah, can you explain that real quick?
I don't have to be monetized for people to donate, and 100% of the money they donate will actually come directly to me.
Oh, okay.
Whereas with it being monetized through YouTube, they take about 30% off the top, and then send you the rest or something like that.
I believe so. Yeah.
So basically, if you sent him $10, he would get $7. Yeah. If you sent him $20, he would get $14.
So how does your donation thing work when it's not affiliated with YouTube?
You click on the link.
Okay.
It takes you to this page, and
is it something like Yak has? You know that like Moody made it, and is it like how Yak's donations is set up?
I'm not,
because Moody made that one for Yak, so I'm sure it's not Moody's, but it's like, is it a different type of tipping donation or whatever?
It's a tipping donation. Okay. Let me.
Yo, what's up, Fangirl Kate? What's up?
And I'll show you what it looks
like. Good to see you. What's up, Pixel? What's up, Visions? Vision says, you ready for this? Well, howdy. Howdy. What is up?
Here we go.
Okay.
All right. Here it is. When you go to my channel, it's available there.
Yeah, because
it takes me right to this.
Because I wanted to tip to you. Okay.
It takes you to streamlabs.com.
Oh, so it's for Streamlabs.
Right here, you just username.
And then just put in whatever tip you want.
1, 3, 5, 10, or whatever. And then you put your message here.
Got it. And then do you put in like your like to pay it, like your bank card stuff? Okay.
Yeah. Or you can do I think you could do like Cash App or whatever.
Oh, nice. So it's similar. It's similar to Yak's. Because it's kind of similar, because on Yak's he has a little, I forgot, what's that thing where you take your phone and you scan it?
Cash App, Venmo.
No, it's what the PR code.
Oh, PR code, yeah. Or the QR code.
Oh, QR code, excuse me. I'm so old, God.
And basically what you do is you log in to Streamlab
Uh-huh.
to create your account with them. That way you can access.
Okay.
Just like I had for the PayPal, you had to already have a PayPal account in order to donate through that.
So let me ask you a question, and then we'll go on to the first topic. When you do get able to do super chats and super stickers, are you going to keep that, or are you going to do both YouTube and that donation?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave it as a secondary option because.
Okay.
Because some people might want to make sure 100% of the money comes to me and not that much to YouTube.
Okay. So, Pixel says, Yak says, super tips take 10%, so it isn't direct like a PayPal link. So they only take 10% off of YouTube, I guess.
Off of YouTube? Okay, I wasn't sure what the percentage was.
So really,
now, $15 is also 100%.
So really, I only got, if it's 10%, so instead of 101 super chat stickers, I maybe got, what, 90? Yeah.
Yeah, well, now the super chat stickers, from what I understand, they take
30%. The super stickers take 10. The super chat donation is when someone says, like museums, like, I'm going to donate Fears 10 New Zealand dollars or whatever. Or like if Randall
that'll convert over to like $7 or something.
Because Yak says it's better than super chat, which takes 30%. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Walter? Walter says, hello, friends. Well, howdy, Lantern. Lantern says, well, howdy, Walter. Howdy, Pixel. Howdy, Yak. Lantern says, Fears, kick Lantern off the panel. Lantern, don't even go there.
Okay.
Yak is our friend, and he's a valued member of the community, and there'll be no kicking the Yak off of any panels. Lantern, I'm watching you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm watching you. All right, so Dave, we're going to start with Future Tech, because we've been trying to do this the last few times, right?
Oh, yeah.
So Future Tech. So do you want to start on what tech they actually made, or do you want to do the fake stuff that they... What do you want? Do you want to start with the real stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want me to start with that?
Hold on a second.
Yak says, what, Lantern? Up. Now kicking me off the panel, Lantern. Yeah.
Let's see.
It's all right. Take your time, Dave.
Just bringing this back up so we can...
And you know what? I looked. I had the DVD of Teen Wolf, and I got rid of it to Goodwill because I thought I had it on Blu-ray, and I don't. So now I've just got this one. I have to buy the first Teen Wolf because I got rid of my DVD.
Oh, no, you don't have the...
No, I thought I did.
Michael J. Fox?
I watched it on DVD for the fans, and then I took it, I gave it to Goodwill because I thought in that pile, I recently looked through that pile, and I was like, oh shit, I don't have the first Teen Wolf.
That's where...
So it's not a problem. I'm going to order Teen Wolf when I order a bunch of other movies off my list, and so then I'll re-watch it and I'll re-review it for the fans.
That's where a short shelf would come in handy, where there's those on there.
Like, look at all that space. I keep telling the fans, the ones that my mom and dad bought, that I've got so much room. That I've got so much room. Once I buy a new massive shelf, the new shelf's gonna be as tall as that one.
You need one at least 7 foot.
That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be as tall as that. It's gonna be in a different color. And Visions actually suggested, he said, Fears, your mom and your dad bought the same two shelves. They said, you're never gonna find that color shelves. So Vision suggested, take that shelf, put it over there next to I'm going to put it right next to that one. Mm-hmm. So it's a whole wall, and I'm going to turn the coffee table so I can have more movies behind me while I'm doing my lives. Then the newest shelf is going to be put right there. It's going to be a brand new shelf. It'll probably be a wood color since those shelves are wood, but it's going to be a different type of shelf. But the same like how high it is.
Oh, yeah. And I have a suggestion for you.
What's up?
When you do get ready to move those, I would move all those pictures on the wall.
Oh, I am.
To the corner and just put that up next to it. That way you have full access.
Yeah.
And that way you can move that one over and then...
Because I'm literally going to put that shelf, I'm going to move all those movies out of the way, and I'll either have me and Zach move it over there, or me and you, or
me, you, and Zach.
Or me, you, and Zach. And I'll have to take everything off that shelf, which shouldn't take that long. I'm going to move the coffee table, just slide it into place, and then the new shelf, put the new shelf there, put all the new shit back up on there, and then put the coffee back in, and then just put some of the old stuff up there on top of the new shelf, and then bada
and if we
bing,
put
bada
them
boom.
together, you can actually do straight across.
That's
on the top.
exactly what I'm going to do. Like, I'm just going to just slide it into that, because there's enough, I already measured it. There's enough space. Because everyone's like, put the lantern poster there. That's why I didn't do it. That's why I put the lantern poster there, because I said, I only have the top 3 shelves left to fill up. And I said, that'll take me a couple of months to fill that up. And I said, once it's filled up, then I'm going to buy a new shelf.
Oh, exactly.
That's why I put that over there. So,
oh, and that's kind of cute.
because I didn't want...
That's kind of appropriate for today, considering.
Yeah. I would show up. I don't want to mess that up. I just switched my calendar to July, and Dave got me all the horror movie characters.
It was a horror movie cat calendar.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Each of the horror movie icons with a different.
But they're like
cat.
holding different cats, and Lantern loves cats, so then I got Lantern, and below Lantern is all the horror movie stuff with the fucking cats and shit.
You know something?
Yeah.
That mask, I think, is that middle one.
It is.
It's without the flash on it.
It's the well, technically it's the third one, because the third the one without the knife, I mean the gash, that's the one that he wears in the third one. That one he wears at the end
of the fourth.
Oh, I'm sorry, at the end of the third one, the one in the white, mm-hmm. He gets hit with the axe by that girl in the Christmas sweater at the very end. The one right there is later on, because you see how the nose is kind of chipped right there?
Yeah.
Well, in the fourth one, that girl takes a hammer and she starts bashing the shit out of his face while Jason's trying to grab the kid. And she chips off a little bit of the nose because she's bashing the hell out of his fucking thing.
So is that 2, 3, and 4 right there?
No, 2 is the potato sack. So that's 3.
3. 4.
That's the end of 3 going into 4, and then that one's 4, like the one off the right. And then Dave just got me the 5th one, and he said, "Yo, Fears." He goes, "Yo." He said, "Hey, there's one left at my Walmart. Do you want it?" I said, "How much is it?" He goes, "It's 40. I said, "Buy it for me, and I'll pay you back." So when Dave came in,
and we're caught up.
So when Dave came in, I said, "Dave, here's your 40. So check it out, new and improved." Oh yeah. Because really, it's not really Jason. It's someone pretending to be Jason.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because of the blue.
Yeah. It's not the exact mask.
Because
it's missing the X mark.
The only thing different is I have this one in Missouri, and I bought mine at Florida. The one in Missouri has blue here, and there's a blue triangle. This one doesn't have a blue triangle. This one's it's a movie prop replica.
Yes.
Just like the one in Part 5. So now I got Part 5. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Dave, after Zach gets done tonight, I'm going to do a live. So Zach said he's going to be done by 10.
Okay.
Because Yakov, unfortunately, is not going live tonight. Okay. He said he was cleaning his studio, and he said all of his stuff is everywhere. Mm-hmm. And so he said, Zach took my spot. I said, all right. I said, hey, Zach, when are you done? He's like, probably by 10, because his mom and dad, I guess he was a little loud, and he kept them up last night. So he's going to be done by 10. So I'm probably going to go live around 10:30, 10:45-ish. So this one will be over there at 10:30 tonight. So yeah, new and improved Visions and Pixel and Yak. Hell yeah.
Now, when I get home, I'm going to be doing this on one of my lives.
Oh yeah.
Taste test, and I'm not showing you the actual label because it's going to be a surprise.
Nice.
So I didn't just get one item; I got 2 items because this item here. Jammy Dodgers. There are 2 food items from Britain that have been made popular here in the United States that people look for because of one program.
Real quick, let me get caught up with the chat here. Lantern, thanks for the super chat donation. Let's see here. Pick says, don't kick a good man while they're down, Lampy. Get the hell over it, James. Don't sneeze. Stop sneezing. Lantern says, bless you all. You're welcome. Thanks for the super chat donation, Mr. Lantern. Give Lampy a 3rd place crown. Well, I'm going to do a crown check in just a minute. Lantern poster should be signed. It is signed. It is signed. Lantern signed it. It's signed for sure.
Have you double checked to make sure there wasn't any vision extra?
No. Yeah, there wasn't. No. That is up there.
Maybe below the white part.
And you know what? That's Lanterns.
Yeah.
Visions is a trickster. He's a prankster.
Yes, he is.
I was so excited. Like, I had that.
It was how many months?
It was like 4 months. I had it back there. I was like, guys, I finally got a Walt Disney signature. And then all of a sudden, Visions is such a good friend. He wrote me and said, Fears, I feel bad. Like, I got something to tell you. And I don't remember how he said it, but he paraphrased it. He was like, I'm paraphrasing. And he says, Fears, that's not a real Walt Disney signature. And I was like, oh, it's not? He's like, no. He's like, I just bought it off some website. I was like, damn it. And he goes, Fears, there's something else. He goes, there's something down and to the right. He goes, look down and to the right. I'm telling you, Visions, I did not see it for 3 or 4 months. That's why I didn't get mad, because I thought it was such a great prank, Dave. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That's a legendary prank. So I looked down and to the right, and I'm like, oh, son of a bitch, there it is. And then he goes, well, Fierce, you know whose penis that is, right? I said, how would I know? I said, I have no idea. And he goes, that's Lanterns. And I went, oh, no way. So you see it, Dave? I just took that Mickey thing.
Oh,
no,
patch.
it's a patch. Visions gave me that Mickey patch, and so I opened up the frame and I put the patch.
Oh, that's a Disneyland.
Yeah, I put the patch over the dick, and then I put it up there. So good prank, Visions.
Well, you actually put the patch over the Walt Willie.
The Willie, Walt Willie's. That's right.
Yeah, Steamboat Willie. Over Walt's Steamboat Willie.
Pixel says Roy from Part 5 is going to be at the next con with the Mortal. Oh, that's what's up, Pixel. Pixel's telling me he may get a poster sign of all the original Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And I said that too. I said, oh man, so that'll be bitchin'.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Lantern says Larry is crying and sucking on his baby bottle. Well, what else is new? What else is new, Lantern? That's a given. That's a given. So there we are. All right, Dave, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Future tech. So do you want to start or should I?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the first thing that's kind of true is hoverboards.
Well, we have our version.
Because we have our version. It's not Back to the Future version, but they did create them. I watched a YouTube video. They're off the ground about 1 or 2 inches. Mm-hmm. But they have to have this wire plugged into them. Mm-hmm. So there's a big, long wire plugged into the side of the hoverboard, and it's plugged into the wall. And it also has wheels on the bottom. So it's lifted off the air, but wheels help it glide. So it kind of exists, but it kind of doesn't.
Well, yeah. Well, there's one similar to that will actually levitate using magnets.
Yeah, but I mean, it's barely off the ground.
It's barely off the ground. It's not like the one Michael J. Fox used.
Yeah, and the one I saw on YouTube, they said, well, it is hovering, but they said we don't have enough power in it to make it like glide, so we put 2. I mean, Dave, it's like about the size of that circle. There's 2 little tiny wheels that they put underneath it, and it just helps it glide across the floor. And so I said, it kind of exists, but not really. I said, because the Michael J. Fox one didn't have wheels. He just threw it, and then it floated in air, and then he kind of does that. Okay, here we go. Like, kind of look, and he jumps on it, and he starts surfing away.
You can't use a hoverboard on water. You need power.
That's right. So I'm gonna write on this side. It's gonna be what they actually made. On this side is fake. So hoverboard. I'm gonna say hoverboards, kind of. So kind of. So I'm gonna do real tech, and then I'm going to do fake tech. So real tech and then fake tech.
Okay.
So,
all right. I've got 2 for you.
So which one? Are these fake tech or real tech? Because hoverboards...
This is going to be real tech.
Okay. So this will be under this one. Okay.
Star Trek the original series.
Yes.
And Next Generation.
Okay.
Star Trek the original series. We carry them every day.
Oh, yeah.
The original cell phones. The flip phones.
Are the pads.
No. The original flip phones.
Oh, yeah, the communicators.
Communicator.
The flip phones, yeah.
And the tablets in Next Generation.
An iPad.
Were the iPads and the other tablets.
iPads are basically, in future, they're called personal, what is it? It's PAPP. Personal Advanced
Device.
Device.
PADP. Because it is called a pad.
It's pad, but because like an iPad is, they spell it IPAD, but in Star Trek it's PADD, and it's standing for something. It was personal, advanced, device something, right?
Dictation device.
Something like that. But that's what it's still. But it like in real life it's iPads.
And
then they did pad PADD. So
also tricorders.
So
these things are close to being a tricorder.
Pretty much.
So you can scan things and get the information about them.
So I'm gonna put down pads. So PADD. I'm gonna say communicator.
Communicator.
Because that's the flip phones. And now that flip phones, no one uses the flip phones now. I'm just gonna put phones down.
Yeah.
Because
these are technically.
I used to have a flip phone. I used to. Do you remember those Razor phones?
Oh yeah.
Where you'd take it and you'd flip it open. Those Razor phones were the shit. I
had one.
I used to love my Razor phone.
I had a TS World.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you push the side button and the bottom part would flip open.
So I'm just gonna write down pad, and then I'm gonna write down cell phones, because cell phones can pretty much go under tricorder. Communicators.
Yeah, we're basically those three technologies. We're pretty much coming up on.
So I'm gonna, because
it won't be long before we can actually.
Because literally a pad, if you buy an iPad, it's exactly what Jordy used in engineering. He was always going like that on the pad.
Captain Kirk with the yeoman signing off.
Yeah, all that shit.
All that stuff.
The only thing that was different is that their pads were a little thicker, and iPads are super thin.
And the ones from the original series were these big blocks.
Yeah, exactly. So
which looked like almost like one of those magnetic.
So I'm going to put down pads, cell phones, and then I'm going to put iPads, because that's what was invented. So iPads.
Hey, Zach.
Oh, hang on.
Razor phone Ramon.
Yo, what's up, Zach? Good to see you. What's up, Fangirl Kate? Oh, she sent me a gift. Oh. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate.
So did Pixel.
I appreciate the gift, Pixel. I appreciate the gift.
Did you see what he sent?
Fangirl. No, hang on. What did he send?
Okay, take a look.
Oh, he sent me. He sent a baby bottle. We'll give that to Larry. Give it to Larry. Don't give it to me. Give it to Larry. Zach says, "Aloha, aloha back, my friend."
Zach sent something too.
Oh well, thank you, thank you. Pixel says the chat is flowing like a river. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Vision says Razor phone ramen.
Oh,
well, yeah. I do love ramen to eat. And
Ramon.
And
well, no E on it, so yeah, ramen.
Yeah. That ramen is good shit, good food.
Mm-hmm. It's
not good for you, but it's good. And Vision, I shit you not, it sucked when Razor phones were gone, Dave. I loved my Razor phone. I loved it.
Technically, in a way, there's one more Star Trek technology.
And then Walter says, "Hello, Zach," and then Zach says, "Hey, Walter." All right, so did I miss any? I put down pads. I put down cell phones, and I put down iPads.
Actually, technically, there's one that we're almost breaking. That's the replicator.
Thanks. Thanks for the gift, Zach.
It's the replicator, because think about it. They are now able to 3D print meat. And other food items.
I didn't know that.
It's an experimental thing, but yes, they have 3D printed.
And then
protein.
I guess would the microwave kind of be like a replicate? Not really.
Well, it's a faster way of heating food.
Yeah. So then it would be no, because replicator, that you literally just walked up, give me an ice cream sundae, give me whatever.
And it would make it.
And it would make food, and it would make any item. Remember when Worf is going to that wedding?
This is like chicken sandwich and coffee.
Yeah, and then remember Worf. He's going to a wedding, and Data's like, "Hey, Worf, I've never been to a wedding. Like, can you help me out?" And he makes a wedding gift. So basically, a replicator can make whatever the hell you want. So, unfortunately, we don't have that yet. I wish that would solve a lot of problems.
And Star Trek Voyager, they had to ration replicator use.
Yes, that's right.
Because of power consumption.
Because they were far away from home. They wouldn't. If they were near Jupiter's station, then they would be... See, this is why we need Yak. So I want to get you, me, and Yak and Zach on the next panel. I want to do my Trek Talk with all of us.
Oh, exactly.
Either sometime this week or this weekend we're doing Trek Talk.
Yep.
Because if Yak was here... Well, he's here in spirit in the chat, but if he was... like here in person, or if he was here like in a panel.
We got a 6, 7.
Oh, nice.
And flowers from Zach.
What is what? I don't even know. Why do young people say 6'7"? I don't even know what it
Basically,
is.
it means I understand.
Is that really what it is? Hang on, real
But
quick.
it's been used so much
What the hell
that
is?
it's becoming what they call brain rot.
I'm not getting mad, Dave, but I have to say something to the young people. What the hell is the matter with you young people? How the hell does 6'7" mean that? Give me 1 second here.
Basically means in the know.
Hang on. Hey, Meta, can you please explain this whole 6'7" debacle? Give me a definition of the 6'7" thing that's going across America.
Good question. Let me look into that for you. 6'7" started as a nonsense phrase from rapper Skrilla's 2024 song Doot Doot 6'7".
Oh, so it's a rapper phrase. Okay, so continue.
Yeah, it kicked off with Skrilla's track, but it doesn't actually have a real definition. Teens picked it up as an inside joke, kind of like random classroom humor you shout just to get a laugh or throw people off.
So it's just something funny to say there's actually no definition of 6'7".
Exactly. There's no set meaning. It's basically intentional nonsense that's stuck because it's absurd.
That's so random, Dave.
Yeah.
Like, if I was in
high
high-
means in the know.
That's so random. When I was in high school, you'd never get me, or no one in my high school would be like, hey, Trent, hey, Trent, 6'7". Trent would look at me like I'm fucking nuts. He'd be like, whatever, Fears, yeah, 6'7". Like, just nobody does that in my generation. That's so weird.
Yes, Gilbert, we did say 6'7".
That's
Not
weird.
a lot.
Anyway, all right, back to, let's see here. Thank you, Zach, for the flowers. Thank you for the 6'7". 143 means I love you, Mr. Rogers said that. Hello, everyone. All right, we're all caught up. All right,
Yeah.
so what else? So we did pads, cell phones. What was? So I'm not going to put down microwaves, and I'm not going to put down replicators because
microwaves were actually around before Star Trek.
now I will put replicators under fake tech because we haven't made that yet. So
Yeah.
so
They're getting close
Yeah.
with the 3D printing.
so replicators is under fake tech.
Uh,
What about we definitely had flat screen TVs that were introduced in Back to the Future.
and they were also technically all those panels
Yeah.
on the bridge of the original series
Yep.
were flat panels.
Yeah, yeah.
Technically.
And we had conference calling because
Yep.
he gets up and he's like
Video conference call.
video conference call because he said, all right, Needles, here's my card, scan it, I'm in. And then he gets up and then his boss is all pissed off and he's like, McFly, you know, and he's like, you're fired.
Yeah, but technically Star Trek did it first, but Back to the Future brought it
To life.
just before. we
Because
got
they definitely
flat
had
panels.
video conference calling on the
Yeah.
original Star Trek, and they had it on Next Gen for sure. Did they have it on Star Trek Enterprise, the prequel? Did they have it on there?
No,
No, they did. Remember?
the main view screen.
No, they
would
didn't
be,
have it.
would be considered.
Remember when Admiral Force would call Jonathan Archer? That's conference
yeah,
calling.
they did that too.
Okay, so I'm going to say in real tech, video conference calling.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one? Flat screen. A flat
yeah.
screen.
And technically, we also get that from the Jetsons.
Oh yeah. Flat screen. I'm just going to put flat screens because that means either the panels or TV or all that. So flat screens.
Mhm.
What else?
How many we got so far?
For real tech, we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For fake tech, we've got just one so far.
Time travel.
Time travel will be fake.
Right now.
Right now, it's not there yet. So time
Uh,
travel.
Right now, they are working on the concept, but they haven't done it yet, so it would be under fake tech. Is warp drive.
Warp drive, yep.
It is possible in theory, but they have not developed.
An actual time machine. They haven't made that yet. So
Yeah.
So time travel doesn't exist. A time machine doesn't. Not. I wish it did.
Oh yeah.
Time machine. They don't have, not yet. We have movies, but remember in Back to the Future, they don't have. We have holograms, but we don't have the hologram.
The 3D shark.
We don't have. What is it? What did they call? What did they call the movie theater? It was.
I think
Was it Holo Theater or?
something like that?
There's
Basically 3D projection.
Yeah, we have holograms.
We have 3D, but you have to wear glasses.
Yeah. So we do have it. So we have 3D That's on
We've had
Realtek.
3D, but to do the full, and we have holograms.
We do have holograms.
Now, that's one that we can do, is the floating 3D hologram.
Yeah, because
Sequest DSV used it by having basically a curtain of mist would come down.
Yeah.
And the images and such would be done three-dimensional into the fog.
Let me catch up with the chat here. Oh, hell yeah, Vision. Vision says, you ready for this, Dave? The bung of a new generation. Hell yes.
Yes.
Let's see.
Hey.
Let's see here. Thanks, Lantern. And then Zach says 69 is a no-brainer. Well, yeah. Me and you. Oh, shit. I'm not reading that one, Pixel.
I think, if I remember correctly, that's Jacob, I think.
Let's see here. He did one for Carrie in an L. Okay. All right. All right, cool. All right. So, we do have holograms. Didn't they used a hologram for the first time in Logan's Run? That's the first time a hologram was used in a movie.
Yeah. They did do a hologram on the computer screens with Logan's face. And
that's the first time they ever used a hologram in a movie. And I love Logan's Run. Have you ever seen that?
Oh, yeah.
One of the fans told me.
Including the TV show.
I haven't seen the TV show yet. It's on my list. Someone in the chat, I want to say it was either Punk Rock or Boo or Visions that told me about Logan's Run. I can't remember, but somebody did. And I love Logan's Run.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that sucks about Logan's Run is, obviously a human wants to live longer than 30.
Yeah.
Like, I want to live for as long as possible.
Well,
whether it's
the concept for that
whether it's 88 or 90 or 110 or whatever, it would suck to die at 30.
Well,
and then that movie's like, oh, no, you have to die at 30. You must die at 30. It's not happening. You're dead at 30. And I'd be like, that sucks.
That's why they had what they called carousel, where people would actually go involuntarily and then they would be killed behind the scenes. So
but then Logan
looks
at it and he's like, you don't get reborn. This is a bunch of crap. And that's why Logan's like, I'm out of here.
He went behind the scenes.
Yeah, he went behind the scenes.
And saw the truth.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the concept of killing everyone by the age of 30 was because...
to control the population, right?
Population control.
Yeah.
Also, as people get past a certain age and they start getting injured and such, there's a drain on resources.
Yeah.
It's sort of like what they did with Soylent Green.
Yeah.
By recycling.
Yeah. They just didn't kill people at 30 in that future movie, but they recycled pretty much almost everything.
Exactly.
So, but I just love his expression. I don't remember exactly what he says, but in Logan Runs, he goes behind like the curtain and nothing happens. They just dispose of the bodies and they put them out. They bury them outside of the bubble that they live in.
Actually, I think they're put into the recycling.
Or they're disposed of, and he doesn't really say anything. He just kind of looks like, oh, this is a bunch of crap. Like they're just feeding us a bunch of garbage. And then he's like, oh, I'm out of here.
The Sandmen, when they killed someone,
they
had the floating thing that would come across the body, spray, and literally turn the person into sand before they fully clean it up.
He's just like, oh, they're not going to kill me. Like, they're not going to feed me a bunch of crap. I'm out of here. And he grabs that girl and he's like, if you don't leave with me now.
Jessica 7.
He literally is like, I don't remember what he says, but he says something to the effect of, if we don't leave now, they're going to kill you. They're going to kill me. We have to get the fuck out of here right now. Like, I'm not kidding. We have to go now. And then she's like, what? He's like, I'll explain it later. Just come with me, And
yeah. Logan 5 and Jessica 7.
So what would that go under? Because I put 3D holograms under Realtek, but what's the Back to the Future? What do they call it? Because that we don't have yet. When that shark came out,
that's actually a 3D projector, but in bright light.
It said was it Holomax?
It might be.
So we don't have Holomax.
Sort of like IMAX, but Holomax.
We don't have Holomax yet, so I'm going to put Holomax under fake. But we do have holograms. So.
Shark still looks fake.
Exactly. Exactly. And then it was directed by Steven Spielberg's son, Max.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious because his actual son, I think he has a daughter and a son. His son is not even named Max. They just guessed it. They're just like, oh yeah, we'll just give it whatever. We don't have flying cars.
Mm-hmm.
Not right. I don't think we do.
Well, actually, technically, we have had flying cars.
We have.
Yeah, They use like.
Do you want me to meta it?
Go for it.
Let me check.
We do have flying cars.
Let me check. Hang on.
They're actually a form of a hover car.
Hey, Meta, I'm just curious. Me and my friend are doing future tech, what's real tech now and what's fake. Does any version of flying cars exist in the world now?
Good question. Let me sort what's real versus sci-fi for you. Joby Aviation and Toyota just announced a joint venture to produce electric air taxis, and Beta Technologies completed the first passenger flight of its electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft in Vermont last year. So flying cars aren't really Jetson-style road cars yet, but eVTOLs are real, and companies like Joby, Archer, and Vertical Air.
So to sum it up, there's a version of a flying car, correct?
Yes, you're right. There is a version of it.
So yes. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna put flying. I'm gonna write down a version of flying cars exists. So flying.
Also, jetpack.
So oh yeah, we have those. Flying car, flying cars, jetpack. Oh yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, we don't have. What's the thing in Back to the Future where the guy's like, "Hey, pizza, when it's ready, can you just shove it in my mouth?" And then Marty's like, "Don't you be a smartass."
The rehydrated.
Yeah, so we don't have rehydrated food, and we don't have a rehydrator.
And they actually have something like that also in the Jetsons.
Yeah, so no rehydrated food.
In a way, we do with dehydrated foods, but MREs are close to it.
They're close.
But we do have freeze-dried ice cream, which is the dehydrated ice cream.
Yeah, but see, that's actually made from real ingredients, though. So, hydrated.
So's the dehydrated items that they use in there. You just have to add water, for the pizza to make it expand.
So would food be under real then?
Technically,
Okay.
we do have technology for freeze-drying the food,
but
to rehydrate,
we don't have a machine like
we
they
don't
do.
have that type of machine.
So high
Rehydration machine. Or food rehydration machines.
Rehydrated machine, no. But rehydrated food, right?
We do have dehydrated food.
I'm sorry, excuse me. Dehydrated food. Okay, got it. Okay, let's see, what else? Well, phasers, we have lasers.
That's the reason why, after the first 2 pilot episodes with the gold costumes that they were wearing, they originally called those lasers.
So we have lasers.
And then when lasers started coming out, Gene Roddenberry changed it to phasors.
So we have lasers, but do we have laser guns?
We have laser guns.
Okay, so laser guns.
We do have laser guns.
I just wanted to make sure. Because I know for a fact we have lasers.
That's the reason why they changed it to phasers, and they are trying to work on a form of phaser as well.
And you know what? Someone on YouTube built the first working lightsaber. Have you seen that?
Yeah, the guy has a wire, and it goes out and retracts.
Yeah, so he pushed a button, and a wire shoots out, and then a massive flame comes out. And
technically not a flame, it's an electric current. But there's also the one that uses a flame, a plasma torch one.
Yeah. Well. He made that one. He made a plasma torch, and he said, I made the first lightsaber. And he goes, it can cut through it. And it was like hot, like fire. And it like melted things like butter.
Now the
so
other
technically a lightsaber in that form exists. So I'm going to put...
Yes.
I'm going to put kind of lightsabers. Kind of...
Yeah.
Lightsabers.
Is technically a plasma torch, but
it is. It's pretty much a plasma torch.
Now this other guy, he's taken his lightsaber to conventions.
But that's pretty much what a lightsaber is, though.
He's got a wire on a coil that extends and lights up as it extends, so you actually see.
So it's not
left, and then it's
because at first it was in Star Wars behind the scenes. George Lucas said, at first I wasn't going to call them lightsabers. He said, at first I was just going to call them laser sword. And then he goes, I don't know. He goes, and then I thought of like a saber sword. And I thought, oh, well, it's hot light that cuts things. So hot light would be a plasma torch, technically. So he just said, oh, instead of laser sword, I'll just put like a hot light. So light saber, that's where that came from. So yeah. So I put. All right, here. Let me catch up on the
Real
chat here.
lightsaber at convention.
Let's see here.
Oh, here we go.
Let's see here. Johnny says, "Yo, Fears and Dave, how you doing? Oh, we're doing good. Rest in peace, Dave. Chase, autocorrect. Autocorrect is annoying. It is. For something called a smartphone, they sure act dumb. Yeah. If flying cars were real, it would make traffic a breeze. Well, they haven't got flying cars like they don't have like a flying highway like Back to the Future, but there's a version of flying cars that we found out.
Yeah.
So
they're treated like aircraft right now.
There is something like a Dune water suit. Now they invented. Oh, that's cool.
A still suit.
Yeah, and then is James focused on Sonic Racing Crossroads? Probably.
Who said that?
This guy right here.
Nick.
That guy. Enough Mirrors.
Oh, Enough Mirrors. That's a friend. That's a friend of James.
I was like, that must be a new fan. Welcome.
Well, he's a friend of James. He's also on my channel. Cerberus is also on my channel. They're both friends of James in real life.
Oh, I'm not frustrated, Kane. I'm good.
Oh.
I'm good.
Hey, John. Here, check this out. This is the one I was telling you about.
What's this?
The real life lightsaber at a convention. Watch this.
Oh, but now is that plasma torch that I was talking about?
No.
So how did this guy make this? Like what?
That's the one with the coil of wire that extends and retracts.
Because it's pretty much a plasma torch.
Look at the people. Do you see how it's?
Yeah. So how did that guy make it?
Electricity.
So that's just a full like a bolt of electricity that guy did.
Yeah, and look at it.
That's pretty cool.
And see how it's react. Other people have their swords, and then he brings that up, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
It's kind of sparking because it's a bolt of.
It's actual electricity.
It's basically electricity.
And look at the guy's face. He's like, "Oh."
Yeah, that guy. That guy. Oh my god! No, I saw him. The guy just kind of did the holy shit. Like I'm looking at an actual lightsaber. So I wonder how that guy got a bolt of energy to pop out of that.
Here, let me.
That's cool.
Bring up the volume for you. Maul.
That's fucking crazy.
Look at everyone's their toy lightsabers.
Well, he went like this, and then that fucking laser or that bolt energy, whatever.
Yeah,
that's nuts. Because that guy,
he's like, what the fuck?
Because the one on the left is fake. The one on the left, but that one on the right, that's for real.
And see how it retracts into the handle.
Oh yeah.
And everyone else is like, hey, you notice he doesn't battle.
But did you see hang on.
One tap.
Did you see that one? I don't remember what channel it's on.
Oh,
some guy.
I know the guy with the plasma.
He went like this, and and it extends. So if this is the handle, Dave,
it extends about right here.
About there.
But it has a pointed tip.
Yeah.
Because of the being plasma.
So the plasma came out, and he says, "Watch this. I can cut through anything." He went to this metal door, and the metal looked like that liquid.
He did a Qui-Gon Jinn.
It looked like that liquid metal off of Terminator. He just went from here, sliced it like butter. Then they were like, hey, slice this, slice that, and it went through anything. Because it was like hot fire, like a plasma torch.
Is the hottest flame you can ever get.
And I was like, holy shit, is that fucking good.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, I'm not upset, Kate. I'm not. I promise you. Me and Dave are enjoying our conversation. We're good.
Yeah, and me.
Oh, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it.
That's why I wanted him to see that one. That way he could see what I was talking about. Because
the stream is rocking, absolutely. No, I'm good. I'm not mad. I'm just, me and Dave are really getting into our conversation, Kate.
Like, oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not mad at him. Dave's not. No, we're good. So, if it looks like we're arguing, we're not. I promise you. Like, we're just getting into the conversation.
Yeah, he was like, oh, shoot.
That's what I meant. I was like, oh, shit, that's real. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, and this is within the last several months and such.
So that one actually looks better than the plasma torch one.
Yeah.
Because the guy, like, so he had the steel over here, and he goes, I can cut through anything. And he went like that, and so he had the handle, Dave. Like, let's say this is the handle. And he goes, I can cut through anything. And he went like that. He said, it extends to about here. And then he pushed the button, and the plasma came out. And the guy's like, can it cut through a steel beam? And he's like, give it to me. Sliced it like butter. Then he was like cutting doors.
Now, the
he cut a door. He cut a door handle in half. I was like, this is fucking great.
You can't light that near anybody.
Oh yeah, no.
The heat that comes off of it. Whereas this guy, he basically used the wire as the...
It was the wire, and it was a bolt of energy.
Literally,
and
because you can see it
I'll
flickering.
have to pull up the video, Dave. His friend's like, can you cut through this? He goes, dude, it's plasma. He goes, I can cut through whatever the fuck you want.
Oh, yeah.
And I was laughing because I'm like, well, the guy's right. I'm like, he can cut through whatever. You know? What's up, Vic? Shout out to Vic. It's LED on a metal ruler that spins. It's not electricity. Oh, is that what it is?
Might be. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But it looks damn cool.
Thank you for the flowers enough. I appreciate that. Fortnite says, yo, Dave.
Enough mirror is Jonathan.
Okay, Jonathan. And then Dave, Fortnite says, yo, Dave, you're close to 230 subscribers.
That's what I'm double checking right now.
Hell yeah. Let's do a subscribe check.
Oh, 223.
Okay.
7 more to break the 230 mark.
7 more to go. I cannot wait till you get to 500.
And my second and my actual goal was to hit 250.
So,
but I'm hoping to hit 300 by
throw
October.
My friend Dave some love. We got to get him to 500 subs so Dave right here can get on those super chat, super sticker donations, motherfuckers. All right. Okay, let's see. What else, Dave? We got a pretty good list going here. So we got on Reel, we got hoverboards, kind of, pads, cell phones, iPads, video conferencing calls, flat screens, 3D holograms, flying cars, kind of, jetpack, dehydrated food, lasers, laser guns, and kind of lightsabers. And then on fake tech, we got replicators, time travel, warp drive, time machine, Holomax, rehydrated machine. What else?
Telepods / teleporters.
Well, we don't have that yet.
Nope.
Oh, and we also don't have the holodeck.
No, we don't have a full holodeck.
So,
technically, we
holodeck
could have something similar with the holo things, but they're stationary. You can't, but we don't have a holodeck.
So yet. No holodeck. And what was the other one? Holodeck and what?
Telepods / teleporters.
Teleporters, yeah.
Or transporters.
Because that would eliminate airplanes. They'd be like
cars.
You would go to the airport. They'd be like, "Hey, where do you want to go?" I'm like, "I want to go to England." They're like, "Step onto the teleporter pad." You'd step on it. They'd push a button, and they would transport you to England or whatever.
Telepods / transporters.
So teleporter, because
transporter, telepod.
Yeah.
Because the telepod's from The Fly.
Oh yeah.
And then the transporters from Star Trek.
Which Visions told me about the remake of The Fly. You told me about the original. So Visions, I still got a few more to watch.
They're both good.
They are. I love them. So I've watched the original Fly. I've watched the remake with Jeff Goldblum. I've watched Fly 2 with Eric Stoltz, and that one was kind of crap. I need to watch the old Curse the Fly and the Return of the Fly. That's the only ones I need to watch.
Now, the difference between the original and the remake is, in the remake, they completely combined the fly DNA with the human.
Mm-hmm.
In the original, they basically, both critters came back, but parts.
But I feel bad for the Jeff Goldblum character because he has a beautiful wife, everything's going good,
yeah. Well,
and then
wife.
Yeah, they're about to get married. You feel bad because everything's going good, and then his life just falls to shit, and he turns into this gigantic monster. You know. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have the Waymos going around Orlando now. Those are the self-driving cars.
Oh, yeah, we do have self-driving cars.
Yeah. Welcome to Johnny Cab.
I mean, that's
technically what the Waymos are.
That's pretty much what it is, yeah. Except for the hilarious, I'm sorry, can you please repeat the question?
Yeah, we just don't have the robotic person.
Do you know who voiced that? The guy that played the Doctor out of Star Trek Voyager, Robert Picardo.
Oh, Robert Picardo, yeah. I met him. He is...
Is he a nice guy?
If he can be... when I first ran into him, I hadn't noticed him. It's like, oh, I didn't see you there. He's like, I didn't see you there either. And it's like... So is he's a good comeback.
Is he a nice guy or is he a jerk?
He's He's kind of a nice guy, a little bit jerkus, but it's fun jerkus.
It's fun
because he's pulling your leg. As
he's doing it. All right.
And I had a book in my. I was cosplaying Jiraiya from Naruto, and I had a book here.
Okay.
And he's like, "Is that a bulge in your shirt, or you just happen to see me?" And I just reached in and
I'm
said,
sorry. I
"Look,
forgot
my book.
I forgot to do a crown check. All right, here we go. So,
I forgot to do a crown check.
So,
Yeah, Lanner's crowning again.
I'm sorry. So, in 13th place, we got Johnny. 12th place is Walter. 11th is Fortnite. 10 is Vic. 9 is Visions. 8 is Yakov. 7 is Pixel. 6 is Lanner. Lanner, you better get to work. 5 is Nick. 4 is Fangirl Kate. 3 is James. 2 is Enough. And coming in hot.
Jonathan and
Coming in hot, number 1 is Zach, the Incredible Impression.
incredible there.
That's right, y'all. Let's see here. See, the only thing that sucks is on a phone, it doesn't tell you how many super, like when on my computer it keeps a tab of how many I've gotten.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know how many super stickers we've actually gotten.
Probably about 7.
Okay. Because it doesn't tell you anywhere on the phone.
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, all right. So let's see here. Yak says we're talking the fly. Well, we were. We're talking future tech. Vic says Return of the Fly with it. Now that one I haven't seen yet. I've seen.
That's the one with the son of Brundle.
So Vic, Visions, Yak. These are the ones I've seen. The original Fly.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the Jeff Goldblum Fly. I've seen Fly 2 with Eric Stoltz.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't seen Return of the Fly, and then isn't the last one The Curse of the Fly?
Well, actually, the original one was just called The Fly.
Well, no, I meant there's 3 of them. There's 3 old ones. There's The Fly, The Return of the Fly, and then there's Curse of the Fly. Then there's the remake, and then there's the Eric Stoltz 2 one.
Now,
so I haven't seen Return of the Fly or Curse of the Fly or whatever.
Now, Jonathan, electric cars have been around since the 70s. I remember seeing the first electric cars on the roads.
Oh, well,
they were triangular shaped.
I can write that down because we still have electric cars. So
we now have better electric cars.
So yeah,
but the original technology came out in the 70s.
Yeah, so electric cars. We have electric bikes too.
Yeah, we now have electric bicycles.
Electric bikes, yeah.
And basically bikes, scooters.
Scooters, yeah. Because scooter's a tiny little motorcycle, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Which Visions, you wanted to know, my brother is ridden a four-wheeler, and my brother owns a motorcycle. I've never ridden a motorcycle. I've ridden on a motorcycle, but I've never drove a motorcycle. I have tons of time when I was young. I rode four-wheelers. We're gonna do those next, Dave.
Yeah,
so do you want to move on to the next topic, and we'll do future tech part 2s?
Yeah, because there's a lot of techs.
There's a lot. So we've got, let's see, how many
different things.
So I'll do Future Tech Part 1, because we'll do another one. Whenever we do either the Dave and Fears and Zach podcast, we'll do another, or me and you will do another one. So
one more for the pot.
So we did
actually do is actually
1,
space
2,
flight.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 real ones, and then fake 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fake ones. And then you said you had one more.
Well, we can save it for the next one.
Do you want to save it for the next one?
We do have space flight.
Space travel, yeah, we do.
Space travel, but it's only like 2 to 3 people.
Yeah.
Or with the shuttles, it was up to 7.
Yeah.
But we haven't done interplanetary travel.
Well, they're working on going to Mars, which would be fucking amazing to see. But before I die, because my dad got to see the original moon landing. How great would it be if I got to see somebody land on Mars before I die? That would be fucking epic. Oh, my God.
Technically, we have one planet in our solar system with robotic life on it.
What's that?
The 2 Mars probes.
Oh, yeah. And then they have the...
they have the robotic race there, technically.
And it's got wheels, and it collects soil samples, and it collects...
Curiosity and the other one.
Yeah.
So technically, we have proof of a planet that has robotic life on it,
yeah.
Even though we control it from here.
But how cool would that be? My dad, did you get to see the original moon landing?
That was 1969.
But did you actually get to watch it?
I was 4.
Did you and your parents watch it?
Well, pretty much everyone did.
Okay.
At that time frame.
I remember
that was the big news.
My dad said he came home from work. I don't know how old he was. I think he was, 15, 16. I can't remember. He was in his teens. And he came home from work, and my grandpa Fears was like, my dad's name is John, so he's like, John, come here, sit down. And my grandma came in, and she had already made dinner, and they all sat around and ate dinner and watched the moon landing.
Well,
and I was like, that's fucking cool, man.
Well, I was 10/11 during the 200th anniversary, and that's when they brought back the $2 bill.
Oh, okay.
Back then.
I want to say my dad was. It was. I don't remember how old my dad. My dad had a job, so he was somewhere between 14 to 6. I don't remember how old he was, but anyway. Yeah, so we'll do part 2. All right, Dave, you want to do these?
Yeah.
All right, what are they called again?
These are called Jammy Dodgers.
All right, so Jammy Dodgers review.
Mm-hmm.
Or food review, I should say. Food review. I'll let you go first, Dave, since you bought these. So
now this is a different flavor. I've had the raspberry ones.
I'll do Dave's review and then my review.
These are the apple and currant.
Okay.
And the first time I ever saw these.
Oh, hang on real quick. Tylenol said, yo, what's up, Fears? What's up, Dave? What's up, Tylenol? Tylenol says, you rang. Dave, can you do it for Tylenol?
You rang.
Nice. Zach says, or if you want your Retro Tuesday spot back, just let me know, man. I think that was towards Yak. Hey, Yak, are you going live after me to play Jackbox? So if so, count me in, bro. Yak hasn't responded yet.
That's another fake tech, hyperdrive.
Well, Nick says, I don't believe the moon landing footage is real. I think it was filmed in a movie studio. Thoughts? What do you think, Dave? You think real? Yay or nay?
I think it's real. But
I think
the
it's
reason
real.
why that belief has gone out there is because of another movie, Capricorn 1.
I've never seen that one.
That's the one with basically astronauts supposedly going to Mars.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
And it was all video recorded on Earth.
Mm.
So that led to the belief that the original landing.
Zach says, quite honestly, I don't think it was real either. Well, now, let's do both sides of the coin, Dave, and then we'll get to this. Let's say it wasn't real. Now they have enough technology to go to the moon, and they have enough technology that they're working on going to Mars.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly think they went to the moon,
Mm-hmm.
and they just didn't have enough technology back then to go to Mars, but now they've got enough technology to go, because I would love to see someone land on another planet before I die. That would be so
go with the
fucking
moon
cool.
landing conspiracy. You also have the flat earthers.
Yeah.
And no matter how high up you go and show the Earth, the flat earthers don't believe it.
All right, Dave. So I'm gonna do. So I put here. So I got your review, and then I'm gonna put mine down here. So I'll write down. What do you want me to say?
It's a good balance between the fruit filling
Okay.
and the cookie.
So good balance. Okay.
And the cookies are shortbread.
Cookies are short. Short what?
Shortbread.
Shortbread. Okay.
Yeah, they're shortbread cookies.
Okay. What else?
They're not overly sweet.
All right.
Just enough sweetness to.
Not sweet.
Well, not overly sweet.
Not overly sweet. Just enough, right?
Yeah.
Just
because
enough.
the cookies balance out.
Yeah, just enough. And I've never had these. I've had a lot of British food, but I've never had these.
Mm-hmm.
So just enough.
Mm-hmm.
Not overly sweet. What else? Would you recommend them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I like them. The only problem is
Dave
here in the
would.
States they're around $3.50 a package.
So Dave would recommend them.
Mm-hmm.
The price is what?
$3.50.
So price $3.50. Any more notes before you review it? I mean, before you give a rating.
These are good with like milk or like a coffee.
Good with coffee.
Yeah. Because the cookies are a little bit dry,
Mm-hmm.
so you do need a little bit of liquid with them, but
Yeah.
it's not. But that's not a downside.
All right, 1 through 10. What would you give it?
Actually, I like them. I put it probably about 9.8.
9.8.
Now to see what your reaction to them is.
Oh yeah.
Because I like finding jelly babies, which is something that the Fourth Doctor had.
Here, let me. Will you write down my stuff? All right, here we go. I've never had these before.
Mm-hmm.
So you said what fillings in it?
That is the apple and black currant.
All right, so apple and black currant filling. Put that down. White cookie. Here we go. Okay. Crunchy. Smells good. It's got a very good smell to it. I like that the filling, it's kind of gooey.
But not overly gooey.
Not overly gooey. I agree with you. It's not overly sweet. It's just enough, the right amount of sweetness to write that down. Good taste. I would recommend it. I'm going to give it a solid... I'm going to give it a 9.7 out of 10. And shout out to Dave for buying these. It was an impromptu buy.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Let's see here. Just the right amount of sweet.
And then I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. Big thumbs up. Dave, entertain the fans. I've got to go use the restroom. Do you mind?
Okay.
All right. So entertain the fans. I'll be right back.
But
2 minutes.
And the thing is, I first got introduced them with the episode Doctor Who in Space 1969 about the launch. And he had them, but he had the raspberry ones, but I like them because they're once in a while treat. I'll eat one, maybe two of them at a time. There's technically, if I remember correctly, 1, 2, 3. There's 8 of them in the package. And the thing is, it's just enough sweet to satisfy my sweet tooth. Oh, Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing, I like Swamp Thing, and they also did the TV show Swamp Thing, as well as a cartoon of Swamp Thing.
How many seasons of Swamp Thing did they do?
I'm not sure on which.
Because they
version.
remade it. Remember,
Yes,
they had
I
the
know.
original Swamp Thing series, and then they remade it with that guy that did the remake of Jason. Whoever the guy was that did the remake of Friday the 13th, the actual guy that played Jason. He's so tall, Dave. He played the remake version of the Swamp Thing or whatever.
Now, the original series of the Swamp Thing had the actual voice of the actor that was in Swamp Thing.
In the movies?
In the movie.
Because I've seen 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Because after the first movie, the second movie, you hear the actual body actor inside's voice.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And as well as for the series.
Oh, right on. All right. Well, thanks for that food review, Dave. Let's see. What did we miss? Let's see.
Drizzlicious.
Let's see.
I'll check into that.
Either studio or in the desert with special lighting. Let's see.
Yeah.
Even though it was all black and white, they must have used some type of lighting. That's if they actually filmed it.
Which one's that?
Zach's talking about if they faked the moon landing, which I don't think so. But if they did, they would absolutely have to use some type of lighting.
And the thing is,
Yak says, I love me some cheese.
Oh,
So
yeah.
do I, but just at certain amounts.
well, one of the things that people say why they think the space landing wasn't fake is because they can't see any stars in the background. But the thing is, you're also on a planetoid with a grayish surface with sunlight hitting it and reflecting back sunlight.
Dave, Vic says, watch Room 237. Is that a movie or is that a TV show?
I think that's a actual horror type movie,
Okay. Vic,
if I remember correctly.
since Yakov isn't going live tonight, he has to fix his studio because he was cleaning, and he told me his studio's all messed up and he has to fix it. Zach's getting done at 10 because his parents go to sleep at 10, and he said he kept his parents up late last night, so he doesn't want to do that. So I'm going live at like 10:30, 10:45 to do my show by myself. Vic, I will watch Room 237 and do a review. So
Room 237.
Room 237. Let's see. Nick says, yeah, Room 237 was interesting. Kate says, Dave, I would like you to try Drizzlelicious. Is that a cookie?
I believe so.
Okay. John Carpenter's Swamp Thing was the good one. Oh yeah, well yeah, because I watched them both. The Return of the Swamp Thing. It was kind of campy. It was all right.
Room 237, 2012 documentary.
Oh, it's a documentary. Ooh. Ooh.
And the thing is, the background for the trailer is the carpet from The Shining.
Is it really?
Take a look there.
Oh shit! It is. Oh
there it
shit!
It's a documentary. I think it's probably a documentary about.
Because that carpet was fucking weird. It was trippy, man. Oh.
That's right. 237 is the room.
Oh yeah, where the old woman dies, and she's
young woman becomes the old woman, tries to
and she's all like decrepit, and there's like decay, and there's like shit falling off. But yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Ew.
A documentary by Rodney Asher that explores various fans' theories and interpretations of Stanley Kubrick's film The Shining.
I'm watching that because I love Stanley Kubrick's The Shining with Shelley. What's her name? Shelley Duvall.
Yeah.
And then Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Shelley has passed away.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash in your fucking brains, or whatever the hell he says.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah.
And then she bops him on the head.
Oh well, I mean, she does a lot more than that. I mean, like that guy goes fucking nuts, you know. He's like Wendy, 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 you know, and he's like losing his fucking mind, Dave.
Oh yeah.
And he's like Wendy, he's like, give me the bat, Wendy, light of my life, my wife, you know. And he's like, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash in your fucking brains or whatever the hell he says.
Yeah.
It's a good one, but it's trippy. Have you ever seen the making of The Shining? I have that on my Blu-ray.
Yeah.
And the making of it is really good.
Now the
making is so good.
Stanley Kubrick didn't. Who owned the original story, The Shining?
Stephen King.
Yeah.
He wrote it.
Yeah, and Kubrick changed a bit from King's original
I'm sure he did.
And that's why in Ready Player One, there's that line about the author hating the movie.
But, Stephen King sometimes does what Alfred Hitchcock did.
Yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock would always put himself in a cameo. Like in The Shining, she's walking into the bank and he's walking out with his two dogs that Alfred Hitchcock loved. But Stephen King, he only puts himself in certain movies that he wants to be in. He's not in every single one of his books.
And a lot of times he does it as a comedic point.
Yeah. Or he'll put makeup on so no one doesn't recognize him. But he's in a lot of his movies. Like at first I didn't notice him. Visions told me about it. I missed it. You know, in Maximum Overdrive, he looks like an old man. He must have put prosthetics on. He walks up. And there's a lady in front of it, and she's like, God damn, this machine's rude. She grabs her money, and she walks off all pissed off. And then he leans in, and he opens up, those glasses. It's like those, but it has the so he tilts them up, and he's like, hey, sugar britches, this machine just called me a fucking asshole. And then he walks away, and that was his cameo. And he directed that one.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's great. I'm like, that's...
Stephen King's in movies that... He puts himself in movies that he directs.
I was like, that's fucking hilarious.
Whereas if someone else directs it, he's not in it.
Oh, hang on. Let's see here. I'm missing things. Hang on.
You're right, Chicken Wizard. Watch The Shining first, then 237.
Nick says 237's a documentary. What's up, Jen? I'm sorry, I didn't say hello. Say hi to Jen, Dave.
Hey, Jen.
What's up, Jen? R.I.P. Shelby Duvall. Actually, my folks have since told me to go as long as I'd like because they're just going to keep their TV on all tonight. So, what y'all say? 1 a.m. again. Damn. Well, it looks like I'll be going very late after Zach's.
Yep.
I doubt you'll go to 1 a.m. Anyway. It's a shame about Shelley Duvall, though. She was very nice, and then later on, she got kind of kooky.
And she was actually a perfect choice for Popeye.
Yeah.
Popeye. Williams. She played Olive Oyl perfectly. And she's also in Time Bandits.
Is she?
Yes.
You know?
Multiple times.
Oh yeah. You told me about that.
Yeah.
I have it. I started watching it, and then remember I went to Barnes and Noble and I bought a shitload of more movies, and I was like, "Hang on, Dave, I gotta watch all these off the list."
Yeah.
And I never got back to it. I will. I promise I'll get back to it.
It is a time travel.
Oh yeah, Vic, I have that one. He says Doctor Sleep was really good too. It's got the guy that plays the young Obi-Wan Kenobi. What's his name?
Ian McGregor.
Yeah, Ian. And he was on Tales from the Crypt. Did you know that?
I wouldn't doubt it.
He did an episode of Tales from the Crypt in the 6th or 7th season when he was like super young. I mean, super young.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't seen it yet, Vic. I watched the trailer, so that's going to be another one because I love The Shining.
Exactly.
Now, I know the sequel is probably not going to be as good, but, you know, it's probably going to be a good sequel.
Zach said he was kidding about that.
What?
Going till 1.
Oh. Oh, he was probably kidding about it. He was probably kidding about his mom and dad saying watch because he told
Go
me.
as long as you want.
Well, yeah, because his mom and dad said you kept us up late, so he's going to be finished by 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I said all right. I said no worries. I said I'll go like 10:30, 10:45. All right, so I'm going to watch that. So I just wrote Room 237 trailer, so I'm going to watch that later. Dave, you've seen this, so do you want to help me review this?
Sure.
Because you said you saw this way before me. All right, so you're going to get a review from Dave, and you're going to get a review from me. So, oh yeah. The 7th season of Tales from the Crypt was filmed in England. Very different feel. I didn't know that. So seasons, because me and Visions and Vic, we love Tales from the Crypt. I wish they would make an 8th season. God, why won't they? Or bring it back at least. I wish they'd bring it back.
Over here in the States.
Because Visions told me a few weeks ago he was watching Tales from the Crypt, and I'm like, I fucking love Tales from the Crypt.
See,
me and my dad would watch it on HBO. It's amazing.
oh yeah,
it's amazing.
Well, that's where it kind of got us home was HBO and all that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for our television and such, there's so many different laws in different states.
Because technically,
makes it hard for us to see it.
Because technically, Dave, that was my first mix with horror. But my very first horror movie was Halloween when I was 16. But I was like 12, 13 when my dad's like, hey, don't tell your mother, but as long as you watch Tales from the Crypt with me, you're good. And I was like, are you sure? I was like, I don't want to get in trouble. My dad's like, you're not going to get in trouble if you're with me. And I was like, all right. So we started watching Tales from the Crypt. But my very first horror movie was Halloween. All right. So Teen Wolf 2.
Mm-hmm.
Teen Wolf 2. And it was made, let's see, 1987.
And it's a direct sequel to Teen Wolf.
It is.
Yes.
Starring a very young Jason Bateman.
Yes.
It was his very first film. So,
yes.
First role, Jason Bateman. And the only original character to come back is the coach and Uncle, what's his name? Uncle Harold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jonathan Hampton.
So-
James Hampton.
So Uncle Harold comes back.
Mhm.
And then now he's a boxing coach, but back then he was in the high school one.
Basketball.
He was a basketball coach. So the original coach comes back.
And the coach wanted him on the team,
Yeah.
even though he wasn't. That's how he got his boxing scholarship, even though
Yeah.
he never boxed.
Yeah, but he said, oh, well, he's related to Todd, and so he's like, well, if Todd can become a werewolf, then
Maybe his cousin can.
yeah, what's his cousin's called?
I can't remember.
Oh, hang on, what is it? Hang on, I'm sorry. In this one, he's called Todd Howard. The original,
one,
what was it? Scott, right?
Scott Howard.
So he
Okay.
basically said, oh, if Scott Howard can be a werewolf, oh, then his cousin will be, and then
might be.
and then Todd's like, listen, it skipped my family. I'm not in your immediate family. I'm Scott's cousin. He goes, there's no way I can turn into a werewolf. And then Uncle Howard's like, well, you never know. He goes, it does sometimes skip a generation, but He goes, I would keep my eye open. He's like, Uncle Howard, there's no way I'm not turning into a werewolf. It can't happen.
Like
and then it does.
would have happened with Scotty.
Yeah. Because Scott said, I got enough problems. It's not going to, he goes, Dad, it's not going to turn into me. And then he goes into the bathroom, and then there you are.
Yeah, there was a Teen Wolf cartoon show.
Oh, that I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. And it was hilarious.
How many seasons?
One, maybe two.
Okay.
And the song for it was like, oh, God.
So Uncle Howard comes back. The original coach comes back. Oh, and I'm sorry, Chubbs. Chubbs comes back.
Yes.
What's that actor's name? The chubby guy.
I can't remember off the top of my head, unfortunately.
So the original guy that played Styles, he didn't come back, but the fat guy came back. What the hell is his name?
Cast of Teen Wolf 2.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Okay, you got Jason Bateman, John Aston. Oh, he was the dean.
Yeah, John Aston was the dean.
She's
the teacher, the chubby guy.
Kim Darby was the other werewolf.
Yeah, she's the other
At
werewolf.
the end. Paul Sand was the coach.
Yeah, that guy.
Mark Holton.
So Mark Holton came back.
He was at the last convention we were at.
Yes, he was. And I said hello to him.
Hey, cool.
Because he's in Leprechaun 1, and he's also in Leprechaun Returns.
He's done a lot. And he's
He has.
usually the goofy guy.
How do you spell his last name? Mark
Holton.
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 T-O-N. So Mark Holton came back. So 3 original cast members came back.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this, Dave. Not as good as the original, but still a little good.
They were hoping that lightning would strike twice.
And it didn't.
With the actor. But it was still a good watch.
It's still a good watch. I watched it a lot as a kid. It's still a good watch. I like both 1 and 2. It's just not as good as Michael J. Fox's. So not as good as most sequels are. It's not as good as the original. So not as good
Teen Wolf
as the original.
Theme.
As the original. But still, it's. I'm going to write down it's still a good watch. But still a good watch. Let me catch up on the chat here. Let's see here. Shelly had the prettiest eyes. Let's see here. No, they said to go as long as I want, but I won't go till 1 a.m. Okay, that's good. So hopefully, Zach's done by 10 because I want to go. I'm gonna go live at like 10:45.
Okay.
I watch a handful of episodes every Halloween season. Oh, what? Tales from the Crypt? Oh, so do I.
Okay. Teen Wolf came out about a little bit after Back to the Future, if you think about it.
Well, he filmed it. He filmed it before Back to the Future. Because while they were filming Teen Wolf, they approached him and said, hey, we know you're almost finished with Teen Wolf. We know you have... What's that TV show that he was on?
Family
Ties. And they said, we want you. And then he wanted to do it, but his... the director, producer, whatever of Family Ties.
He was under contract.
And the maker,
it couldn't be released.
The maker and producer said, "That's not going to happen. You're not taking my my favorite actor. You're not taking my star from my TV show." And he basically did a polite, "Fuck you. You're not taking my my star from my show. You can piss off basically." But he said it nicely. They filmed with Eric Stoltz, and he was too method. And they're like, you don't need to be method for this role. It's
a comedy.
Someone
that you would believe was an actual teenager doing this shit.
And he did it too method. Like he actually punched out the guy that played Biff, and the guy that played Biff said, "Yo, Eric, I'm not really a bully. I'm actually a really nice guy. You don't have to actually hit me." He goes, "You can fake it." He goes, I know how to act." He goes, "You don't have to punch me as hard as you can in the chest. I'm good." And Eric just did whatever the hell he wanted. And then I don't know if it was the cast that went to Steven Spielberg because he was producing it, or I've heard interviews. Steven Spielberg watched the footage back and said, "I don't think we're getting the laughs." And then Robert Zemeckis was like, "Yeah," he goes, "Eric's a good actor." He goes, "But I don't think he's good for comedies."
Oh yeah.
Or he's not good for this one because he's been in other comedies.
Okay.
And so he's like, this guy's acting too serious about this. Oh, yeah. And so they're like, we should have went with our first, because their first inclination was like, oh, we want Michael. We have to have Michael. Michael's funny as hell. We need him.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and so yeah.
Here you go.
So, but did it come out? Did Teen Wolf come out after, even though he filmed it before?
I think it was about the same time.
About the same time.
Now, the animated series came out in 1986.
Because before you play that, because then once they fired Eric, and Eric was very professional. He said, all right, well, I did my best. And they're like, oh yeah, Eric, like we're sorry. Then they went back and they pretty much begged. I mean, begged the Family Ties director, creator, and said, we need Michael. Like, we'll do anything. We'll like anything you want. Make this happen, please. Oh, yeah. And so he just said, and I loved when Michael tells the story. He said, literally, my producer, the agent, was like, look, they really want you. They're desperate. Like, they wanted you from the very beginning, and they thought, oh, we'll make it work with Eric. And they said it didn't make it with Eric. And he goes, I'm going to give you this script. Take it home tonight and read it. And he literally did this. They gave it to him, and he went, that's the best script I ever read in my entire life. I'm doing it. So he didn't even read it. He just said, it's got Steven Spielberg's name on it. It's got Robert Denessa. He literally went, yeah, I'm good. I want to do it.
Yeah. And the thing is, he was Marty McFly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
Exuded. Now,
without a doubt.
Now, here you go, real quick.
Yeah, let's watch this before.
This is Teen Wolf.
This is the cartoon, series. Right?
Yes.
Okay. I've never seen this. Good music.
And he keeps it secret during this.
That's awesome.
His character keeps it secret throughout the whole series, except for Boo.
Okay. Okay.
So, they also added more family members.
So, when did this come out?
1986.
Was this after the movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so is it a sequel? Is the cartoon a sequel to it?
Basically, yeah. It's a continuation.
So if you want to watch it in order, do you watch part 1, the cartoon, and then part 2?
Part 1, you can watch this, and then part 2.
Okay.
Because this came out before part 2.
I bet you that would be so hard to find. It's got good animation in it.
That was Boo. He was in the first movie.
Yeah.
And Styles is also in the first movie.
Yeah, oh, is Styles in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And did you see the whole family?
Yeah.
In this one, he either has a cousin or a sister who's also a werewolf.
Oh, nice.
And Grandma and Grandpa are there, and they're always in their wolf form.
Because technically, in the first one, like, they don't say anything about his mom or anybody. They just focus on him and his dad.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool.
In the cartoon show, they bring in Grandma, Grandpa,
and
a little sister with Dad and Scott,
and
that was it. But Boo and Styles knew he was a wolf, but the population. So in a way, this is kind of in between episode
hang on.
First movie.
We may have to cut it short because Zach said I'm only going until 10:15 because I have to pick up the RV early. So let's see when he's going live. I have to check.
In a way, this is kind of.
Let's see, he's going live. We've got 100 minutes. We got 100 minutes. So he's going at 8:30, Dave. So we've got plenty of time. So he's going from 8:30 to 10:15.
Actually, we have 70 minutes.
We'll be done.
85 minutes.
Yeah, we'll be done because I don't want to cut into Zach's time.
Because if we go up to 8, it would be 70 minutes.
Well, I mean, Zach doesn't care when I go live.
Mm-hmm.
Really, Yak doesn't care. Really, the only one I care about, Hollywood doesn't care when I go live. The only one I care about, I mean, out of respect for Zach and Yak, I don't interrupt their stream time. But if I did go live, they wouldn't care. The only one that everyone cares about is Lantern.
Yeah.
Because Lantern only goes live like Thursday,
2
days. And me, Zach, and Mike, and you, we go live whenever the hell we want.
And he usually goes around 9:30, 10 o'clock our time.
He always goes live somewhere. It's either 9 sometimes, 9:30, 10, or 10:30. It's somewhere in there. So I always, like, when it's Lantern's Day, I always end my live right at 9 or like 8:50 because Landon will go live at 9, 9:30, 10, or 10:30. So I don't want to like interrupt him. I'll be like, all right, guys, it's 9 o'clock. I'm taking off. You know.
And if I remember correctly, I think Lantern is Central Time.
Yeah.
Like Yakov.
Yeah. Let's see. So let me catch up with the chat here.
Chicken Wizard.
Let's see here. Mart Holton was also Francis and Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Which I thought he did a great job. He was like a
He was the bully.
He was a bully, but he was also a spoiled rich kid, and he
stole the bike.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, what's so funny, Pee-wee?" He's like, "It's not for sale, Francis." And he's like, "My father says everything's negotiable." And he like throws up and he goes, "I wouldn't sell my bike, for $100 million trillion. Then you're crazy." "I know you are. What am I? You're a nerd. You're an idiot."
You know something
I love that
realized?
Movie. What's up?
Francis.
Yeah.
Line, Ryan Reynolds reuses it because the bad guy in that one's real name is Francis.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh shit! I didn't even recognize. Oh yeah. That's good, Dave. Right here. I didn't even recognize. Oh fucking hell. Yeah.
So, yeah, Ryan Reynolds likes throwing in.
Oh, he does.
Off the wall excerpts from TV.
There was a really cheesy MTV version of Teen Wolf. It was like a teen drama. What was that one called? I don't remember that either.
It might have been also a Teen Wolf.
I don't remember that.
But at the time, I didn't have MTV, so I wasn't able to watch it.
I don't remember that one.
But when Teen Wolf came out, that also a whole bunch of movies like Wolfen, The Howling, a TV show called Werewolf, all came out after the movies, because it seems like if something is popular, let's get this shit out. Go.
Oh yeah. Well, if Hollywood, if Hollywood can make a buck, let's make 25 sequels.
Well, it's like last night. I said in your chat, Virus was based off the comic book, kind of a graphic novel thing called Virus.
That's why if I ever wanted to make this guy into a movie, I'd be like, the only way I'd make a movie is if I get to direct it, I get final cut, I get final say, because it's my fucking superhero.
Okay.
And I would tell those producers.
I'm going to put you on the spot.
And I would tell these producers, Dave, I'd be like, you're not changing not one damn thing of my character. And I'd be like, if I have to pay my own money to get that right, like I would do what George Lucas did. Like George Lucas said.
Oh, he kept full control over it.
He said, I get all the merchandise. I would do exactly what George Lucas would do. I'd be like,
I retain the merchandise rights.
I'd be like, I want all the merchandising rights. I want all the writing rights. You're like, you guys can produce it, but you're not changing not one damn thing of my script. You're not changing one damn thing of my actual version of the character, because I created it. It's mine. And I would do exactly what George Lucas did.
Well, you do know that George Lucas got kicked out of the Screen Actors Guild because he refused to do the traditional naming all the actors and title scenes.
See, now that I wouldn't care about.
He did the rolling thing, and that was the first time something like that was done.
Like the credits?
The credit scenes
was cut
out.
The credits and the opening credit, the closing credits and the opening credits, I would tell Hollywood, you guys can do whatever you want with that.
Well, he had the closing
credits. I don't care.
He did not have the opening credits, and that's what got him in trouble.
But that would be the only thing I would tell Hollywood. You guys can do whatever you want with the opening credits, closing credits, but I'm like, don't touch my script. Don't touch my character. It's my character. I can do whatever the hell I want with my own character.
The thing is, because of that, he directed it. He kept complete control.
Exactly.
And those guys were kicking themselves in the butt because look how big that damn thing blew up.
It paid off. I mean, he has a whole ranch. He gets $1 after every single person buys a toy or God knows what else.
He gets a percentage every time something's sold and redone, and
including
Lego.
Anytime someone buys a ticket to Disney and goes into Galaxy's Edge, he gets some money because he sold it to Disney.
Well,
and he sold,
but he still gets a percentage.
He still has some rights though. He sold.
He did the movie rights, but not the merchandising rights.
No, but he also saved a little piece for his kids. He said,
"Oh yeah."
He said, "I'm going to sell almost all my company to Disney, so after I'm dead, Star Wars is preserved." But he said, "I do want to have the right in case I ever want to make another Star Wars film." So he has he has the right to make a Star Wars film if he wants to. So he was smart about it.
Oh yeah.
And he sold his company. You want to know how much? $4 billion. He doesn't.
$4 billion.
He doesn't need that money, but that's how much he sold.
When you said that, you forgot to do the Dr. Evil.
Oh yeah.
$4 billion.
And then I love Scott Evil. He's like, what does he say? A trillion is more than a billion numbnuts or something like that.
A billion is more than a million. A trillion is more than a billion.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right.
First line.
He says
for $1 million.
No, he says this. He goes, "Why make trillions when we can make billions?" And he's like, "Dude, a trillion is
more than a billion.
Numbnuts." And he's like, "All right, zip it." And he's like, "Zip it."
Zip it good.
And then he's like, "When a problem comes along, you should zip it. Zip it good." And then like Scotty was like, "You're like a child." And he's like, "Zip it. Unveil the time portal."
Oh yeah.
I love that movie.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
All right, go ahead.
Because you brought up Fierce Man here.
Go ahead.
What right now with the current actors and such? Which actor would you put as Fierce Man?
Well, if I got to do it now, I would play Fierce Man. But if I got too old and I could hire a young guy to play Fierce Man, probably I like Tom Holland, the guy that plays Spider-Man, because his haircut kind of looks like mine and he kind of looks like me. So I could see him doing it.
What about his predecessor, Andrew Garfield?
Andrew Garfield could probably do it. I like Tom Holland's performance. I like Tobey Maguire's performance and Tom Holland's. Andrew Garfield, it's all right.
The thing is, Tobey Maguire has gotten a little bit too old to play a young character.
And then I'd have Cameo Man in there because I love Randall like a brother. So no one would play Cameo Man except for Randall. Because that's Randall's character. I'd be like, "Randall, you're playing Cameo Man." And then Randall could pick out whoever he wants for Cameo Kid because that's Randall's character.
Now, if Randall didn't want to portray his own character,
Randall would. I know he would.
It'd be interesting to find out who he would want.
I guarantee you Randall would play
as
Cameo
a backup.
Man. As a backup?
As a backup.
I'll be honest. I don't think I would need a backup. Randall would play his own. Randall loves Cameo Man. I guarantee you.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have you and Zach in there as somewhere. You know, I would try to put a lot of my friends in Fierce Man. You know,
Yeah,
I would put
he did.
some of the fans in Fierce Man. You know, I would have Kate as a damsel in distress, and Fierce Man would save the day. I would have Pixel and Visions and Vic as like fucking like punk rockers, like going fucking nuts, like jamming out and shit. Hell yeah.
Fangirl. Actually, if you think about what John has said, Fierce Man actually has flight and strength, but he also can do fear to someone.
He's got these powers. Me and Randall haven't shown the power of fear yet. He's got yellow lasers that come out of his eyes like Superman. He's got super strength. He can fly. He has the power of flatulence where he can knock anybody out with a fart.
Powder Toast Man.
That's right, y'all. So he's got the power of the stench. And then he's got the power of fear. He can look into his villains' minds and whatever they fear. So if that villain is afraid of spiders, then Fierce Man can turn into a spider, whatever. So he can use their own fear against them. And then he's got the power of block. Because I block a lot of people. So actually, the dude, you've never met the dude. The dude used to be in our community. He said, "Fears." He goes, "Where does he get his power from?" And I said, "He gets the power of fear from the yellow crystal that made the cave of fear." And so he says, "I call upon the power of the fear, and then the energy from the crystal goes upon Fierce Man, and he gets the power of fear by the crystal."
It's almost a little bit like a Yellow Lantern.
Kind of.
Because their power is based on
And then
fear.
when he calls upon the power of the block, he puts his hand up, says, "I call upon the power of the block." The energy off the crystal forms into a block. He grabs the block and he throws the block on one of his villains, and the villain, like, did you see the last one? Black Aldrin gets squeezed down to about this size in a block, and then he picks him up and launches him out into space. So yeah.
Kate,
Those are all his powers.
Kate, I don't think you can get merchandising for a parody. Actually, there almost was merchandising for a parody, but because
You can get merchandise for anything, pretty much.
But the reason why there was no Spaceballs merchandise is because it was part of a contract between Mel Brooks and George Lucas to be able to do the parody of Star Wars.
Oh, he was.
Spaceballs.
Zach says Mark was also at Spooky Empire. Oh yeah,
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember. Let's see. Did you guys know? Let's see. The Alamo brought the original Pee Wee bike and was actually. Oh really? Oh, that's what's up, Vic. Nice.
Yeah, and they put it in the basement.
I didn't know that. Yeah, exactly.
Of the Alamo.
Isn't Fierce Man a ripoff of? It's not a ripoff, Kate. Fierce Man is a parody of every single superhero switched together. Because me and Randall, we've took bits from Batman, we've took bits from Blank Man, we've took bits from Meteor Man, we've took bits of Superman.
Yeah, because if you think about it, Meteor Man had a green meteorite.
Yeah.
That gave him his ability.
And so Fierce Man has the yellow crystal. And then I took bits of Superman because Superman's my favorite. So it's a parody, Kate, of pretty much every single, like, you know how like Superman has the Fortune of Solitude? I said, hey, Randall, he's from Missouri. I'm from Missouri. I said, in Missouri, there's a lot of caves. So I said, Batman has a cave. How about instead of the Fortress of Solitude, the Cave of Fear? And he went, that's genius, Fears. And so that's where that came from.
Yeah.
So it's a parody of all superheroes, but a lot of Superman.
But if there hadn't been that agreement between Mel and George Lucas, there would have been Spaceballs merchandise.
Oh yeah,
because that was a very popular movie.
And so yeah, I would put a lot of my friends and family in Fears Man, Dave. Me and Randall made a me and Randall made a superhero called Bears Man. I would have you play Bears Man.
Read Chicken Wizard's last one.
Fears Man in gold member? Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Why not?
Or Fears Man versus Gold member.
Because Austin Powers is a fucking parody of Inlight Flint and James Bond mixed together. Mm-hmm. I would be in that. Hell yeah, Chicken Wizard. I'd be in all.
Actually, he's a parody of all those.
All the Inlight Flints, all the James Bonds, all that crap.
Like Flint, it's like.
So, if someone said, "Hey, Fears, you want to be in Austin Powers?" I'd be like, "Hell yes!" I'm like, I'll put Fears Man in there.
It's like Get Smart is technically a parody of The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Let's see. I'm probably parking the RV at my folks' place tomorrow night, and I might go live from it around 8-ish tomorrow. There you go. There you go. Is the Fears Man block supposed to be a superhero way or doing a
YouTube chat block?
I guess. Because the dude said, hey, Fears, you were like the block master. So he said, why don't, he goes, you can have the power of fear generate from the crystal. He goes, but can other things generate from the crystal? And I looked at the dude and said, yeah, he's my character. I can do whatever the hell I want with him. And he goes, why don't you give him the power of block? And so he said that.
So basically he creates blocks around people?
So he said that, and then when me and Randall were doing a writing session, I said, Randall, how about like every time he calls upon the power of this, it generates from the crystal. So he'll be like, I call upon the power of the fear. And then he goes, I call upon the power of the block. The yellow energy comes off the crystal, and it forms into a block. It travels through the air to wherever Fears Man's location is. He grabs it, and then he throws the block, and the block surrounds the person and pretty much goes from a big block, and it shrivels up the guy's body to a tiny little block. Okay. And then Fears Man picks it up, and it entraps him in the block, and then I just threw it, in space.
They used something like that.
So that's how we got rid of Black Aldrin.
In the miniseries Loki.
Did they?
In the TVA.
Oh, wow.
They take people to this room, and this block of energy surrounds them, and then they gradually shrink it as a form of torture.
So let's see.
They can also kill people with it. We
did the future tech. We did the food review. Let's end with this, Dave. Mm-hmm. So we did. Let's see how many.
Teen Wolf.
We did team. So the only thing we didn't get to, we'll do it next time. Best vlogging spots, and we didn't get. So we'll do the top 10 serials. Yeah. I'll either do it tonight after Zach's done, or or I'll wait and do it.
Because that way we bounce off each other, which ones are great.
So we're gonna end.
We have different decades.
Yeah, but I got some more top 10s I want to do tonight. Plus, I've got a lot of D-Man reviews to do tonight as well. So I'm going live at 10:30, 10:45ish, somewhere around there. All right, Dave. So what else we got? Teen Wolf 2, 1982. First role, Jason Bateman.
87.
I'm sorry, 87. Excuse me, 87.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, it is 87. Uncle Howard, the original coach, and Mark Holton's character came back. Not as good as the original, but still going. What's your two favorite scenes? So Dave's favorite scenes.
His first wolf out.
All right. So first wolf out.
Because he freaked out.
Yeah.
Sort of like Scotty did when he first wolfed out.
Because he's at a party. He's at a party, and he dances with that super hot chick. And then
the emotions, the hormones went.
The hormones went through the roof, and he's also pissed at that bully guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he's half pissed, and then he's half horny, and then he just wolfs out. And so that's so the first wolf out, and then what's your second favorite?
And then his first wolf out while boxing.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, because the reaction of the entire audience.
Yeah.
Was like, what the fudge? Because I think he got knocked out of the ring. He wolfed out, leapt back in the ring.
He
and
jumped.
Everyone was like,
he jumped through the air, and then he's all like, he's getting ready, and then the ref goes over to the coach, and he's like, do you want me to call the match? And then the coach is like, no, hell no. By all means, keep going.
Oh yeah,
and then
he was hoping for that to happen.
Yeah, and then the ref's like, okay, whatever, and then he's like, touch gloves and come out fighting, and then he pretty much destroys the guy like in 2 punches.
Yeah, because he didn't keep the secret like Scotty tried to do to begin with.
Yeah.
It wasn't until he got discovered with the accidental wolf out.
Like he embraced
later on. He then embraced it. But here he's like trying to avoid the wolf out, but he does.
Yeah. So
and then starts to embrace it.
My two favorite scenes is when he calls Uncle Howard and he's like, I don't know if I can beat this guy
without wolfing
out. And then Uncle Howard brings his old boxing gloves and he's like, I'm not interested in that guy. I'm interested in you because I love you and I care about what's in here and what's up there.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, I'll show you some moves. He goes, you don't need the wolf. Mm-hmm. He goes, you can do it on your own. And he's like, I don't know, Uncle Howard. He goes, I know. He gave
the same talk he gave to Scotty during the basketball.
And he goes, I know you can do it. He goes, you don't need the wolf. He goes, the wolf is a part of you. He goes, you need to learn how to control it. He goes, I want to know what Todd Howard can do. He goes, I already know what the wolf can do. He goes, I know for a fact that Todd Howard, you can beat that guy. So I like that. So I like, that's probably my favorite scene. Mm-hmm. That's because it teaches him a lesson, and it's, even though it's a comedy, it's got morals and values, and it's a very heartwarming scene. So
now the third one.
So that's my first favorite. Hang on real quick. So Todd and Uncle Howard scene at the end. So Todd and Uncle Howard at the end of the movie.
Yep.
And then what were you going to say?
The third one, I'm going to say the reveal of the female teacher as well.
Oh, yeah. Female,
and she does the...
Yeah,
and then
female,
you watch her walk off with her tail switching under.
Yeah, female teacher wolf out.
Or partial wolf out.
Yeah.
And you knew that she knew something, but you didn't realize that she was also a werewolf until that point. It's like, oh, shit.
My second favorite scene, probably...
Because she did that to John Aston.
Yeah.
The dean.
Actually, I'm gonna say where she like confronts the dean, because Sean Aston's dad.
That's the one.
And he plays Gomez Adams.
Yes.
And she goes, I want you to back off. She goes, I know about the cars and the women and the promises. And she goes, Todd Howard has a future at this school, but it's for science, not for boxing. She goes, and you need to lay the fuck off. And he's like, don't you dare talk to me. He goes, I'm the dean. I can do whatever the hell I want. And he goes, you're not going to stop me, and there's nothing you can do. And then she gets 2 inches from his face and almost wolfs out. Like, she's pissed.
But the eyes glow.
She's pretty pissed. Like, she gets 2 inches from his face. She almost wolfs out. Her eyes turn bright red, and you can see veins. And then he kind of goes, oh, shit. Like,
And then she walks off with the tail wagging.
and then he just kind of looks, and you see John Astin's face, and he's, like, scared to death.
Yeah, because
So-
you don't know who's a werewolf around
So
you.
I'm going to say the second favorite scene, teacher confronts the dean. Because
Which was my third one.
that's a great scene.
Oh, yeah.
My third favorite scene, because I know you like to do honorable mentions. So the third one is an honorable mention. Probably when he's enjoying being the wolf, and him and Chubbs are like driving around in the car, and he's like ultra cool, and he's like, "Yo, I'm the wolf, check me out," and they're in the car scene. The car scene's pretty funny.
Yeah, and technically, he also had someone like Boo.
The what?
You know Boo in the first,
Oh yeah.
the girl that was good friends with him. They grew up together.
What's her name? What's the science chick in the second one? What's the nerdy girl?
I don't remember.
But even though she's nerdy, she's pretty hot. I mean, she's pretty hot.
And the thing is,
She's pretty hot.
him and her actually had more of a connection until the popular crowd.
Oh yeah.
But he eventually wised up
He wised up
and
he
found
basically
his other half.
he wised up and said, even though those girls are hot, fuck those girls. I'm gonna go with the hot science chick.
They were only into him for the wolf.
The wolf.
She was
Exactly.
into him for himself.
Exactly.
And that was the important thing. That was the same thing with Boo.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
the first one was Scotty.
Exactly.
And to be honest, the girl that played Boo, she was a hot one.
Yeah, she was hot too.
Yeah, and back in the day when I was about the same age as her.
Did
it was
you know this,
man,
Dave?
man.
There's also another guy that plays the wolf in part 2. So if you look, there's a stunt double guy, because whenever John Astin and the wolf, they pose for a photograph.
Mhm.
So anytime the wolf is in the ring fighting, that's a stunt double
Oh, yeah.
in the wolf costume. That wasn't Jason Bateman.
Well, the thing is, you
So-
get someone with the same body style and
Somebody,
such,
yeah.
and he just matched the wolf makeup.
But
It's hard to tell.
In that one, you could totally tell. It was a totally different guy, and they said back then the makeup wasn't as good as today. So they said, you'll see Jason Bateman as the wolf, and then you just see some other random guy as the wolf, and they're like, well, it looks kind of similar. And I'm like, that guy and that guy do not look anything alike. But back in the 80s, you could kind of get away with it.
Yeah.
You couldn't
Well-
get away with it now.
Well, it's like Total Recall with Arnold.
Oh, yeah.
When Arnold did the dive through the window, if you pause the Arnold character going through the window, you can tell it's not Arnold.
Oh, yeah. Because
But
he
it's Stuntman.
because he
And
did
the Stuntman didn't look anything like Arnold.
Because he did some stunts, but he didn't do all. So
Yeah.
I'm going to write down another guy played the wolf, and I'm going to just put a stunt man. So another guy played the wolf, but Jason did most of the wolf.
Mhm.
He did most of it. Another
Oh,
guy
yeah.
played the wolf.
All the speaking parts.
Yeah, a stunt double.
Mhm.
And then Dave, what's the rating? What would you give it?
I actually enjoyed it, but I tell you what, let's do it at probably a 9.3.
Okay, so Dave says a 9.3 out of 10. I'm going to give it, because I used to watch it a lot as a kid.
Mhm.
It's definitely not as good as the first one. It's still an enjoyable watch. So I'm going to give it, the original, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10. The original. This one, I'm going to give it a 9.6 out of 10.
Now, it would have been nice if they did a third one following
I wish they would have.
Todd.
I wish they would have.
Following Todd. I also wish there, for Teen Wolf 2, if they showed Scotty and Boo.
I wish
Moving
Scott.
on as
I
well.
wish Scott would be in it.
Yeah.
Because they brought back Uncle Howard.
Yeah. It would have been good
I
if
wish
Scotty
Scott
had
would have
come
been in
in
there.
with Boo on his arm and such to show that, hey, you don't have to use the wolf
Exactly.
to find happiness.
But see, that's why I love that speech. Like it's such an inspirational speech. Like Uncle Howard's like, I know what the wolf can do. I want to know what Todd Howard can do. And he goes, all I care about is what's in here and what's in here. He goes, because you're my nephew and I love you. And he goes, I'm a wolf too. He goes, I know what the wolf can do. He goes, but I want to know what Todd Howard can do because I know Todd Howard can beat that guy. And you don't need the wolf. You don't need him.
Yeah. Now, James Hampton, he goes way back to an old TV show called F Troop with Ken Berry.
And I've seen bits of that. I've seen bits of that.
With Ken Berry, Ken Berry goes on into The Cat from Outer Space.
He's in that movie, yeah.
He's the main character.
And I watched that one, Dave.
Ain't that hilarious?
It's pretty hilarious.
And the flying scenes.
I rented it from the library. I haven't bought it yet, but I rented it from the library. I did rate it. I mean, I did review it for the fans.
Yeah.
And it's on my letterbox. I just haven't bought it yet.
That's actually not a bad idea.
It's a Disney movie. It's a Disney movie, and I started laughing because an alien's like, "Oh, I'll just transfer into like a cat."
No, he didn't transfer. He was an actual.
Oh, he was an alien
cat.
He was an alien cat. Yeah.
And because of his collar, he could speak
That's right.
telepathically with humans.
Because on his planet, all the aliens looked like cats or something.
All his people are cats.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so Dave gave it a 9.3 out of 10. I gave it a 9.6. I think that's a good place to stop.
Yeah.
So tonight after Zach's, I'm going to be doing a lot of D-Man reviews. D-Man said he made a new Exhumed Visions one, so I can't wait to see what that is.
Oh, my God.
Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah. And it?
Oh, Lord. Okay.
D-Man. He comes up with some great stuff.
D-Man is the squirrel genius. He's the squirrel master. He's pretty creative.
And it doesn't take too long. And sometimes when we give a suggestion, oh, hell. He's got it up either the next day or 2 days later.
The thing is I'll give him a little, I'll be like, hey, D-Man, can you make like Squirrel Fierce Man like use the toilet and like have him fart off the toilet, and then he'll take that bit and then he'll have like Squirrel Fierce Man like shit his pants, and then diarrhea will be flowing out of the toilet. He enhances it. it.
Did you watch the Bubble one yet?
The Bubble?
Yeah. With me, you, and Zach.
And me and Zach like at the beach? Yeah, I saw that one was great. I love that one.
Now,
that one was
the only
great.
critique I have for that one is if he had me and Zach turn green with you laughing.
Or you puke and then me laughing, because
yeah,
I'm used to what my farts and my shit smell like, but you guys aren't, and so like.
And the thing is, me and Zach were trapped in the bubble with you.
You're trapped in the bubble, and you're like
if we had turned green and we were going.
You're like, get the crone's stench, get the crone's fart away from me, Fierce. And I'm like, you got to enhance it. You got to just embellish. You have to. You just have to
embrace.
You have to embrace the stench. Just embrace the stench.
It won't come off. It won't come off.
Exactly. See, we're giving D-Man ideas already.
Unclean.
Exactly. Now watch. There'll be Fears and Zach and Dave in the bubble part dosage.
Yeah, and then me and Zach are trying to wash off the stench.
But see, I let D-Man, like, I don't harness anyone's creativity in the community. I'm like, that's why
he makes suggestions, but he goes, I like that. He does it. And
yeah.
Oh shit.
That's why, like,
his magic lamp one was the bomb.
The magic lamp ones were good. That's why I let Visions, like, he's the artist, and I'm like, whatever you want to create and whatever little extra goodies you throw in, you do the art, you can throw in whatever extra goodies you want. That's why whenever Zach's, doing a vlog, I'm like, Zach, vlog away. You edit it any way you fucking want. That's why I'm like, Dave, you're starting to get really good at editing, but I give you suggestions, and I give Zach suggestions, but in the end, I'm like, well, Zach's going to edit it the way he wants because he's the artist. I'll give you suggestions. Your editing is really good. Yakov gave you a great review on your editing.
Oh, good.
People like my editing. Other people's giving me tips, but they like my vlogs.
D-Man is the man. Dave,
what's your IQ? I forgot to unblock Hedrix yet again.
To be honest with you, I'm not sure.
I keep forgetting to unblock Hedrix. I'm so sorry. I just keep forgetting.
The last time I did what's called the tape test, which is
the what?
Tape for Sumter County Sheriff's Office. It's an education assessment test.
For what?
I was originally applying to be a sheriff's deputy.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Over 20 years ago. And when I did the tape test, it showed me as having 2 years of college.
Okay.
Never been to college.
You went right into the
I went from
Navy, right?
I went from high school, and actually I dropped out of high school in 10th grade, got my GED. I scored high enough.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I scored high enough on the GED to get a full diploma.
So you just got a full diploma, and then you went right into the Navy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I went in the Navy, I got an 89 on my ASVAB.
That's what's up.
And because of it, I was actually recommended for officer candidate school.
Nice.
One of my talents is if I read something, a couple of times, I absorb it.
Nice.
And I read a lot and everything, and that's how come I've got some of the
Pardon my yawns.
that
I'm not yawning because of you, Dave. I'm a little tired.
Oh, yeah. Drink more coffee.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I need.
He's like, I'm feeling tired. And he's got coffee
All right,
sitting
I'm
right
good.
there.
I'm good.
He's got coffee sitting right there.
I'm good. Larry, let me catch up on the chat, and then I think we should end this. Imagine if Fears Man was in Scary Movie. Well, only Scary Movie 1 and 2, because Visions told me the newest Scary Movie 6, he said it was fucking shit garbage. And I was bummed. I was like, oh, damn, I thought it was going to be good. Let's see here. Zach, you got to go to Pee Wee Herman's Dinosaur. Oh, yeah, I want to go, the restaurant's right near that place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where the guy's like, it was a night just like night, and then he's like, Large Marge, she's been dead for 30 years.
You know, that's speaking of
I want to
dinosaur.
I want to eat there, and then I want to vlog inside the. There's two dinosaurs. There's a Brontosaurus and a Tyrannosaurus, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
But speaking of dinosaurs, that could be one of our outings one day. Have Zach come over.
Oh, Dinosaur World?
Yeah.
I want to go
down
there.
I-4.
I want to go there. It's
over in
way
Davenport.
It's
area.
way down I-4. I mean, it's
almost to Lakeland.
Almost, it's because you have to pass it
Mm-hmm.
whenever you go to that Lakeland convention where Jeff has that and that gray and blue building, the RP funding building. It's the RP funding building or whatever.
Yeah.
It's that.
You got it right. RP funding.
It's that big convention
hall that they
hall,
have there.
and it's massive.
It's a good one. It's nice
And
and AC.
And I've been wanting to vlog at Dinosaur World because it's one of the first attractions, or one of the first ones.
And there's another attraction off the highway too, and that's
it's one of those roadside attractions.
The Flight.
Oh yeah, you passed that as well. Yeah.
There's also, I believe, one here off of 192 too.
The Flight?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
So that's
it's not as big as the one near Dinosaur World, but it's still pretty. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what else. Chicken Wizard, were you wasted at work? You sounded Tank on panel last night. He could have been.
Oh, Jonathan, that's a good one.
Let's see. Yeah, he did. Let's see. I like Spicoli from Fast Times, Kate. Oh yeah, well I met Chicken Wizard. Chicken Wizard is totally like Spicoli. He's got the long flowing hair and he's always wearing sunglasses. Chicken Wizard is a good friend of mine. He's always at those toy shows in Missouri. Chicken Wizard, you are the shit, man. You are the shit.
Although, to be honest with you, Phoebe Cates, holy shit.
Yeah.
And that movie, I believe, was done after Gremlins.
Yeah. Let's see. Dave's a big fan of the YMCA song. Are you?
Well,
oh yeah, in the Navy.
Everyone knows
in
that
the Navy.
song.
Oh yeah.
And they used that song in Down Periscope, which is a hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Naval movie, and it was like, oh my god, with Kelsey Grammer.
Oh damn it! Vic said, he goes, Fears. The restaurant was abandoned. Adam the Woo went there. I think they knocked it down. Damn, I wanted to eat there. You know the one where Pee Wee goes in. He goes, hey guys, the Large Marge sent me. I thought that was still open. Damn it! I wanted to eat there.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, the problem is when some
That
roadside attractions like that lose business and such, sometimes they have no choice but to tear down. Well, it's like that challenge place over there in Tampa.
I wanted to eat there.
That we were going to do for me.
Vic,
the hot wing challenge. Remember?
Yeah. Vic, think how great footage that would have been if me, you, Zach went in there and vlogged in the Pee Wee Herman's restaurant.
No, you might be able to find something similar.
It just wouldn't be as good. You know, I'm just
And
Vic, you had me excited. I was like, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to vlog. I'll go on vacation. I'll take some time off of work. I'll eat there. I'll vlog it.
And you know something? There was a diner similar to what they had in the original Blob in Palatka.
Oh yeah. The Blob
in Palatka.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when I go up there for the comic book show,
you know the hospital scene where the Blob's on. The guy's there and it's on his hand.
First or second movie?
The second movie.
Okay.
Like the remake.
Yeah.
He's sitting there and at first it's on his hand. Then it takes over.
Yes.
Then it takes over his whole body. Then the Blob shoots out, goes flying through the air, hits the guy in the face. That guy's dead. And I'm like, well, you were screwed before you even came in the freaking room because the Blob had overtaken that guy. I'm like, if you get near that guy, well, obviously it's going to try to kill you and eat you and shit.
Yeah.
Because it shoots out and hits him right in the face.
Did you ever watch the trailer for Spaced Invaders?
No.
It's a
Hang on. I need to write that down.
Spaced Invaders.
Hang on. I threw my podcast book over here. No, I need to watch that one as well. Because you've told me about Space Invaders. Hang on.
Not Space Invaders.
Or Spaced.
Yep, with a D. 1990 film.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Well,
And
you also told me about Space Invaders, the ones where those little green creatures like
that's Space Invaders.
go to the farm or whatever.
Yep, that's this one.
I used to watch that as a kid. So I've watched it as a kid, but I don't remember what it is. So watch. What else is it, Dave? Watch.
Spaced Invaders.
So I'm gonna watch them both tonight. So Spaced with a D, Space Invaders, and then
It's 1990.
okay, Space Invaders, 1990, and then Space Invaders. What year was that? Wait, is
1990. That's it.
Oh, that's the one. Okay.
Yep, these are at their 2 minute and 5 seconds.
Now, refresh my memory. Isn't one of the green guys? He's got a like a
bomber jacket.
He's got a bomber leather jacket and he's got glasses, right?
Yep. And
I
he
watched it as a
talks
kid.
Like Jack Nicholson.
That's right. Yeah, I watched it as a kid, but I don't. I remember bits of it. Do you mind if I have an Altoid?
It's not an Altoid, it's a cough drop.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Unfortunately, I don't have any.
Oh, it's all right. Don't worry. Well, actually, I owe you some because I ate the last Altoid. So the next time I'll buy you somebody.
But
I watched that as a kid, but I don't. That's the only thing I remember. I remember the guy had a bomber jacket and he was like, "Yo, what's up?" And he had the glasses. That's all I remember. So I'll watch that tonight.
And the little girl in there, her line, they're not dangerous. They're just stupid.
See, I don't even remember that. I do not remember
The
that.
little blonde girl, and it's like, and her alien costume
I don't remember
that she's
her.
wearing. It's like, holy crap.
But I'll watch it. I mean, I remember watching that as a kid. I only remember that guy, and he's the leader, the guy with the bomber jacket and the
He's not the leader.
He's one of them, right?
He's
Who's the
he's the pilot.
That's right. He's the pilot. I'm sorry. Who's the leader? Who's the leader guy?
He's
the pilot.
the Jack Nicholson character is the pilot.
He's the pilot.
The main guy, he's this real up and stuffy, and then you have
Is he tall?
He's a little bit taller.
Yeah, I remember he was tall. Yeah, the leader.
And
guy.
he gets hit by a truck.
And don't they have antennas, right?
Yes.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember they have antennas, and they're not green. They're like dark green.
Actually, they are a little green out.
It's like a.
But their heads
it's like,
look like a watermelon.
It's both brown / green. It's a mixture.
Brown and greenish.
It's like brown greenish. That's what I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like holy crud.
All right, here, let me catch up, and then we got to go because Zach's is about to start here soon. Let's see. Me and Chicken and Cheech and Chong. Fears, watch that Adam the Woo episode. He gets into it in films. Do you remember the actual name of the episode, Vic? Because I've watched a lot of Adam the Woo, but I haven't watched every single blog of Adam's. Because Adam did inspire me. I mean, Adam, I did like his vlogs. Casey Neistat's my favorite vlogger of all time. That'll never change.
That's the leader.
Yeah, he had like a
military.
He had a military coat on. Yeah, and then did you pull up the guy with the glasses? This is the guy.
Blasny.
This is the guy, guys. That's who I remember. That guy. So I remember it as a kid.
And the thing is, that's because how good he did the voice and everything was like. He made
he
it
sounded like almost exactly like Jack Nicholson. Like he was like, hey,
ready for our side.
Yeah, like he was. Like they didn't get Jack Nicholson to voice it.
Nope.
But they got some impressionist or whoever. The guy sounded like Jack Nicholson.
There's all of them.
There it is.
And there's the leader right there.
So yeah, I remembered. Let's see. Where's the guy in the glasses? Is that him? Where's the bomber jacket guy?
Right in the middle.
Yeah. So I remember him, and I remember the leader guy. I don't remember any of these guys, but I remember him because I remember that guy the most. Yeah. I remember.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Big says just type Adam the Woo Pee Wee filming. Okay, I will. Because I want to watch that vlog, Vic, because I think I've seen it, but I'm not 100% sure. So give me a second. Okay.
Now I'm going to try and get everything set up for Tina for Friday.
Oh, that's right.
Daytime.
That's right. What time is she going?
She's talking about 1 o'clock.
Ooh, all right.
And she's going to be doing the
let's see, Pee Wee Herman filming locations. Adam the Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Adam.
Woo 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 woo.
Vic, I promise I'll watch it tonight after I get done with my late live after Zach's done, or I'll watch it tomorrow. I promise, and I'll review it. Vic. I promise. Adam the Woo, because Dave, I do like him. I met him 4 times. Adam's a nice guy. I just like Casey Neistat just a little bit more. They had similar editing. Just Casey put more, I don't know what you call it, more pizzazz into his editing or whatever. Anyway, all right, let's do it. I tell you what, I think this is the biggest podcast book I've done. I think D-Man has got the biggest one so far. And Dave, I shit you not, look at this. I'm going to find the biggest, swirl sticker, and I'm talking, bam, right here. I'm going to put one right here. I'm going to put one
on the back.
No, I'm gonna put one. I'm gonna put one somewhere in the middle here. I'm gonna put some some squirrel stickers in the middle, and then randomly on some pages
or unstuck.
Yeah,
so he opens it up and he's got something to stick himself.
On this page, I'm not gonna put anything. I'm gonna put a squirrel sticker here, and then I'm gonna sign it like I signed Pixels. When I'm done, I'm gonna put the date of the end. Sign it, and then I'm gonna write a little message to D-Man, and then on the back, I'm gonna put a squirrel sticker on the back.
You know what you need to do on that sign-off page?
What's up?
Find some stickers of acorns.
I'll do squirrels and acorns, because squirrels eat a lot of acorns. That's actually a good idea.
And maybe some corn kernels, too, because of the videos.
Oh, yeah. I got you covered, D-Man.
Yeah, he's going to make sure that's a very corny book.
That too. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. All right. I'm going to take off.
Yep.
All right. Dave, plug the channel.
Like, comment, subscribe to Strong Bear 19. I'm at 223. I'm hoping to hit 300 at least by October. By the date I hit 100.
You'll have that made, buddy.
But, it's a...
If you don't have it by October 3rd, you'll have it whenever you and me go to Spooky Empire, because Zach's going to be gone by then, and it's you, me, and James at Spooky Empire. That's
if he wants to go.
That's how we're celebrating my birthday, is Halloween weekend, Spooky Empire. So you'll have it either before Spooky Empire or...
Which is at the end of the month. Or
November 1st when Spooky Empire's over with. Mm-hmm. You'll have it for sure, because I got... That's right around when I hit 3,000 a couple months back. So yeah. So like, comment, and subscribe to Strong Bear 19. Be sure to tip. Anything else, Dave?
Nothing else at this time, but I'm hoping to try and get the Johnny 5 alive.
I was going to ask, next Lego build, when?
Yeah. I'm trying to get the Johnny 5 done as soon as possible.
Okay. And
that's my fault.
Before you leave, I'm going to check to see if I have my instruction manual.
Oh yeah.
If I don't, you're just going to have to look up the instructions somehow.
Yeah.
When is the next? When's the next panel?
Well, I could probably do one possibly Sunday.
Okay.
Because we're doing the 4th. I might as well do it on the 5th.
Because you haven't done a Dave panel in forever.
Yeah. Well, now that I've got the Streamlabs, but the thing is with Streamlabs, I'm allowed 4 people on.
Oh, nice.
Or if I go to StreamYard, I can do 6.
Sweet. And then...
And that's what I'm using to go doing my lives with is the Streamlabs.
And then I'm either going to do a panel Wednesday or maybe Saturday right before Yak does his Saturday show, which is at 9:30.
Oh, yeah. Now, just to let you know,
yes,
tomorrow I'm actually going to be going over to James's school to help get the school set up for August. As well as, because right around the corner from where the school is a garage, and I'm going to get my front end redone.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm finally going to get those struts put in.
Cool.
And
nice.
It's right around the corner from the school, so I'll just drop off, go over there, and guess what? Bing, bang, boom, boom.
There you are. All right, I'm going to take off, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, to my friend Vic Rules 6666. Follow Mama Bear 06. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tina's doing her first live at 10 o'clock on Friday.
She's going to shoot for 1 o'clock on Friday.
1 o'clock on Friday.
I'm going to get it set up as best as I can.
So follow Mama Bear 06 and first live, 1 o'clock Friday. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my buddy Visions. go to www.exhumvisions.com and buy that cool epic merch. Hell fucking yeah. Follow Pixel Protocol, Lord of the Pylons. Follow Vic Rule 666. Follow Zach the Incredible Impression. And last, but certainly not least, follow the host with the most, FearsMan26 on TikTok. I'm almost at 9,000. FearsMan26 on YouTube. That's the main channel. And follow my second channel at Fears Vlogs. And this is
Strong Bear 19
and Fears. And I will see you guys later. Alligator. All right, bye. Peace.
Zoink.